We better get that down for your big horns.
Yeah.
You got to make horns.
Some big games today.
Big games. Is this
Michigan
gonna?
and Ohio State?
It's the Home and Garden Show, brought to you by the Michelis Corporation.
Oh boy.
I'm Pat Sullivan with my longtime co-host Denny Smith, who is just really the best. Allison Lemons.
Listen.
It's a miracle he's made it here.
Allison Lemons is here. Terry Lynn Stacy's here. We've got Chad and Destiny. Cam's on the board, and look who our host is. The famous Rick Dawson.
Rick Dawson.
We're so happy to be here today.
Anderson
Thank
Speedway.
Yep.
And Denny has done this. I mean, first of all, a holiday weekend. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's actually a little chilly this morning, but it's going to get into
really
the 70s. And they've got a great event here. But what's also cool that you can come out, and Denny has flown the lawnmower over here.
He sure did.
Pat,
He has landed the
even-
lawnmower. I mean, it is right here.
I landed
It's
right
here.
behind Cam, and he didn't know we were coming. I thought I told you. I know I told you I was going to try to fly it in.
Denny,
and he said,
I'm losing it. 'Cause
I guess you are.
I text Allison this morning, and I said, hey, I think it's Denny's birthday, and he's
No, it's not Denny's birthday.
Well, wait a minute. I knew you were flying in, but I saw a text that referenced flying, and I looked back. It's like, oh, that was July. It's like, I am just. It's been a crazy.
Yeah,
week.
here's the thing. If you're a friend of Pat's and you send him a text message, you might get a reply in a month and a half. Now, if you're a customer, you get immediate response. But if you're on the friendship
You
side,
see a problem with that? You know, I always say, if you get lousy service from me, that means you're one of my friends.
Yeah, I must be your second best friend in the whole world.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Absolutely.
flew the gyroplane in, Pat. I have had over 1,600 landings.
In what time? You know, okay, so
In 20
it was
20 years.
58 degrees when I was driving
It was
here.
cold up there.
So
Did you have the whole suit
I have
on, jumpsuit?
Yeah.
did you really?
Sundown Gardens.
Yeah, it's really cold.
Sundown Gardens gave me a really nice, Carhartt type jacket, and I wear it because it's a windbreaker. But I came in, and I've had all these landings. This was a tough landing. There's wires everywhere.
I
What
know,
was the temperature
there are
up there?
wires everywhere.
Up there, it was about 48. It's kind of cold.
Chilly.
what
the wind.
elevation were you?
Altitude?
Altitude, yeah.
I fly about anywhere from 500 to 700 above the ground. Okay. Because it's warmer down here.
That's so cool.
For every 1,000 feet you go up, you lose 10 degrees.
I mean, I really wish I had the guts to do it. But this morning coming in, I'm by Mount Comfort Airport, and they're riding in a seat with a motor. And then there's a big, canopy over them, and they're flying over the corn.
That's the lawn chair division.
No.
I was going to say,
is the lawnmower.
Right,
that's a lawn chair.
In the
division.
trade, we call those flying bed sheets.
Well, I mean, they were
Okay,
spectacular to watch, and you shouldn't be when you're driving, but they were, I mean, they're sideways, they're hanging right over the corn. It's a cool picture, but that was what was going on out there.
All right,
Until your bed sheet gets that doesn't kind of collapse.
We have a night of thrills tonight, Mr. Sullivan.
I know. I'm excited.
Yeah, the Prairie Farms and TMB Towing are sponsoring. They've got their Grocery Getter Enduro. It's a 20-minute race. Rick Dawson, our host. What is the Grocery Getter?
So they take, they're basically, I'm not sure of the rules exactly. I know
That's
they're
part
not.
of the fun.
I know they're not race cars.
You truly sound like the owner.
Yeah, I'm heavily involved in that part of it. No, they actually, usually they're front-wheel drive cars that they basically pull off the streets, and they run for 20 laps. A lot of times we get rookie drivers, never drove anything before, so it gets.
Any lady drivers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are they driving perhaps older, junkier cars?
Well, they don't take one off of Ed Martin's lot to do it.
All right, so
Yeah.
All right, so now we have what's known as a switchback race.
All right, this one I do know a little bit about. It may be the same. These may be all the same cars tonight. I'm not real sure. When the expert gets here, I'll ask him.
Okay, you're talking about Jared, your chief of staff. Okay.
So the cars will go 3 laps backwards,
Oh, I love that.
and then they'll stop and turn around and go forward for 3
That
laps.
is going to
Okay,
be
wait
a
so
minute.
much
While the
fun.
other cars
While
are
the other
coming up.
cars are still okay. All right.
Golly. All right, then we have the pole race.
All right, that we put a great big. We got a big semi tractor tire. We put in the middle of the crossover in the X, and the cars have to drive around in the figure 8. And every time they come to the center, they have to drive around that
I
tire,
love this race
which
so
can
much.
get
So
kind
much
of
fun.
exciting because
We have
This is a fun night.
This has got Sullivan written on it.
Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
Okay. Now, what's the rollover?
well, we didn't finish the
Yeah,
pole
we didn't
race.
The pole race. I'm sorry.
Well, they don't stop for each other. They all try to go around at the same time. You got cars coming from
Oh,
all
it's sort of like a roundabout race.
Yeah. Hamilton County should be sponsoring
Yeah,
this.
Wow,
should
what a
be
missed
sponsoring
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to send Kellen over to Hamilton County.
All right. Now, then we get to the rollover. What's a rollover?
That one is we have a ramp, and they'll take their cars, and they get 3 chances. And each side of the car, they hit the ramp and roll over, and however many times they roll over each side, they get a point.
What? Wait a minute.
All right. So they're
you're-
going to hit it with one side of the.
I love
one side of the
America.
wheels.
They're trying to roll over?
The object is to roll over
As many times as you can,
can.
because you get a point for every time you make a turn.
So you, if you
What's
roll
the
it-
record?
If you roll it clear over, you get 4 points because there's used to be 4 sides to a square. We had one roll over. We had an 8-pointer one time. But what's funny with it, I mean, then things are all bit and everything from the first time. They'll still get in them and drive them around and
Wow.
hit it again.
Hit it again.
All right, so then the feature
amazing.
tonight, I called Anderson Airport to let them know I was flying into their airspace because they're a controlled airspace, but they don't open till 8:30. So I called to let them, and this girl answers the phone. This is Gia. I said,
Does she sound like she's in bed?
no, it sounded like she was at Anderson College. She goes to Anderson. So anyway, I said, Gia, this is Denny Smith from WIBC, and I'm going to be flying the gyrocopter over to Anderson Speedway tomorrow. And it's
She
before
said,
the
"What's
airport
that?"
opened. And she
She
said,
said,
what
"What's
was it?"
WIBC?
She goes, where are you going to land? She goes, do you know the trailer races? The girl at the thing said, she goes, you know the trailer races this weekend? I said, Gia, I'm going to make you famous tomorrow. So anyway, she told me it was the best.
Yeah, it's pretty popular here in town. It's our claim to fame.
All right, so
Anderson.
tell us about that one.
Okay, the trailer race, we have specifications. That's kind of a long word.
It
used
is.
on the
For an
radio.
accountant, yeah.
But that they have to have the trailers, and they can be pulled. They can't be pulled by a race car. They can't be all beefed up in the front because it'll tear somebody up. But they decorate the trailer. They put whatever they want on them. We got a jet ski sitting back there on the
crazy.
trailer right now.
It is so
And
They're
crazy.
going to pull a jet ski on a trailer?
Yeah.
So
I've seen them pulling portalets and everything. Maybe not here, but this
Yeah,
is
we
everything.
actually had a sewer tile on
It's
one of them.
I mean,
how many
everything.
how many entries into the this one?
We usually cut it off at 20. It gets kind of
It's crazy. I mean, the trailers are swinging back and forth.
The object is to finish the 10 laps with your trailer and of course
Right.
finish ahead. But if you lose your trailer,
And
you're
they
out.
do, and they lose them.
You mean
I mean, they fly off. They fly
And
off.
they-
But if you end up with someone else's trailer, is that extra points?
You know what? That's a good idea. I've not had anybody try that.
Yeah.
And we don't stop it unless there's a big incident. We don't stop it. They go
Oh my
with all
gosh,
the
it's so
junk laying
funny.
around the track and everything.
Rick Dawson, the owner of Anderson Speedway up here in
Oh,
Anderson,
that's
Indiana.
the best.
So, do they have the safety chains on them, or do they just what's on the ball and that's it?
We do let them put safety chains so they don't fly off into the fence or anything.
Okay.
Or into the crowd, yeah.
Or, yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's
kind of
that's
bad.
an issue.
Yeah.
But we've never, knock on wood, we
Knock on
don't
wood.
have
Yeah,
that.
everybody.
But yeah, it's pretty exciting. It leaves a big mess. But
There's stuff everywhere. I
tomorrow,
mean, stuffed animals. are
tomorrow's
flying
not a real
off.
fun day.
You should
Oh
look.
yeah, we've had
Yeah,
stuff.
stuffed animals are. All,
We had a guy come up. I think he had a camping trailer, and it busted all apart. And I had all these stuffed animals in it. And I ran out, and there was a teddy bear in the middle of the ground, just laying out there by itself. So I ran out and started giving it CPR.
oh my
This is
gosh,
your
there's
al-
nothing
this
like
is your
it.
alter ego.
So this
Rick.
is a fun night.
It's a fun night.
Night of thrills.
And it's
There's still tickets for tonight?
Yep, there's still tickets available. You can get them online now at IntersonSpeedway.com.
Do you trust that internet thing? I know you're
No.
kind of quick into it there.
Yeah, right.
You always open up at 4 p.m. Eastern because that's when California. Was that what you do? Because I saw the Pumpkin Town.
Yeah,
the
Pumpkin Town tickets are for sale, yeah.
But you always open them late.
Yeah, we open the gates at 4 tonight. We'll have a big crowd, and then They're not reserved seats tonight, so unlike the 4th of July.
How much does it cost to
$20 for adults and $5 for kids,
what
5 to
a
12.
night of fun?
Yeah,
My God.
and we'll have. We can have the best race that you can ever put on out here at Speedway. We bring trailers and school buses and this kind of stuff, and the place is packed.
Are most of the those that enter, are they from here in Anderson?
And we get Muncie, Anderson, we get Noblesville, and everything.
So people come from everywhere to
Yeah.
race in it.
I guess-
Any entries from Carmel this year?
That's what I was going to ask.
I'm trying to think. I don't think we have any from Carmel this year.
That's surprising.
But,
I had heard that Brainerd had taken up stock car racing. I didn't know after he
Well,
retired.
I
would like to put him
I
in a
just
figure
thought they
eight
would
car.
be a natural driving the
Yeah.
roundabouts.
Yeah.
It seemed like
Yeah.
they would be
Perfect.
You know.
Well, I'm going to send Kellen over there next year when we do this and
Start
we'll have
recruiting
him-
people.
Kellen's-
Just stand on
Hey,
the roundabouts.
before we get to a break, I did notice something new. You have frozen drink mixers. That's
Yep.
what Sullivan has at the hardware store for daiquiris and margaritas.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
Yep. They're,
You
Denny,
see
it's
that over
9 in
there?
the morning.
and I found out that's not real good to own those because at the end of the night, there's usually some left.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
you
And so
can't
that-
let that stay.
No, so you can't let it go to waste. So it gets.
I know you got to use it up. Because you know what, my father would say, there's people in China that don't have any
That's
margaritas.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
My dad.
It always was China, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was,
was
always
always China.
You know, there's
China.
people in China that just don't get this kind of
Kids in
stuff.
China
I,
are
I
starving.
started to go to his other thing, which is when we didn't finish our food, that there's a little boy going up and down the alley with no mama and no dada and nothing to eat.
My
But
dad.
then I realized that didn't work on a margarita with a
Right,
little
right.
boy. Yeah.
Usually on our bigger nights, we have a beer stand over there. And my dad's usually sells the beer right beside the slushy stand. And he's 90, or he's going to be 90 in February. So
Aw.
that's his big job.
Is he living on tips? What's he get?
Oh.
You're paying him in, aren't you?
And beer
he
probably
get-
feeds
he
him.
get some tips.
Yeah. Gets a
If I can
tenderloin.
get him off the golf course, he's over there every day.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah.
He's doing good.
He's
Well,
there
here-
now. He fixes those little white fences out there in front of the. He's
That's amazing.
still going.
Staying
Cool.
busy, baby.
Yeah.
That's
right.
what it's about.
That's right.
Staying busy. All right, well, is that it? That's about
it.
it for us today.
Got to take a break.
Hey, well, I got to tell one more thing.
Okay.
I pull in the gyroplane. He sort of notices the gyroplane. I mean, it's kind of unusual at a racetrack. The first thing he asked me is, "What? Is Terry Stacy coming?" That was the first thing he asked me.
I thought he was going to say, "Did you pay to park?"
No.
Which would
No.
have
That's
been-
going to be two
He said,
spaces.
Yeah,
Terry's
that
coming,
is two
isn't he?
spaces.
Isn't she coming? Yeah.
He knows
Yeah.
I love this place.
All right, so you can come out right now, and until 1 o'clock we'll be here, and you can see Denny's gyroplane.
I'll be taken off at 12:45. You're going to end the show on yourself, by yourself.
Okay.
Oh, listen, Terry and I were leaving at 12:15.
We've got some appointments right here at
Yeah.
the Big Boy.
At the big boy.
Right? And then we're going to make a day of it.
Wait, who's doing? Is Don Fisher still doing the? Is he doing the game today? Let's
Probably
call
John
Don
Herrick.
and see if he wants any extra pregame time.
I'm sure he'd love that.
You know what? I bet I could
It's
make it
not
down to I could make it to Bloomington and land at the stadium.
Oh,
It'd
that
be
would be
easier
good.
than landing here. There's no wires.
Now here's
down
the
there.
here's the problem, Den.
Yeah.
They actually have a good team now.
Yeah.
So it
Yes,
might
they
be,
do. And a bison.
and a bison.
And a bison
So now-
tonight. Today we get to see the bison for the first
Before they would have welcomed Denny's
Yeah.
flying lawnmower as a distraction.
time. Yeah.
All right, our number 239-9393. Are we taking calls? Oh, we do have a
Yeah,
call
we
screener.
can.
Yeah. Hey, and look, I see a camera. Is that us?
That is us.
Yep, we're
I
on
guess we need to
YouTube.
focus a little bit. All right, we'll come back with more. We're here at the Anderson Speedway. Hopefully you'll get a chance to come up. You can get your picture taken with Denny and
That's right.
the flying lawnmower.
That's right.
93 WIBC.
The shooting killed 2 children, only 8 and 10 years old.
93 WIBC Mobile News.
There were a lot of hugs. There were a lot of tears.
Anderson with us.
I know. I really feel like your guys' dog that you guys left at home because I can see you guys. You know, I feel like I'm looking out the window
See
as
us
you guys
on
are driving
YouTube,
away.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having a ton of fun and stuff.
So, Ethan, this song is about a guy that is going to propose to his girlfriend, and it's called The Road to Hana, which is a real road in Hawaii, but the girl's name is Hana. You got 12 days of being a single man, boss.
I'm on the road to Heather.
All right.
See what he did
Very
there?
nice. Very nice.
I tried.
Yeah, you could
Voice
have
of
been,
an
you
angel.
could have been here, and Denny could have, taxied around with you in the flying lawnmower.
Ooh, yeah, I thought you were doing that.
Oh, well, that's about all I would do would be taxi, but I won't because I'd be afraid he'd take off.
Ethan,
So-
I flew all the way up to Lake Manitou, which is in Fulton County, just to take him for a ride. And he picked me up at the airport, took me back. Beth made this beautiful blueberry cobbler. It was wonderful.
Yep.
And then I said, come on, I'm going to take you up. And you said, no.
Yeah. I get car sick.
He was going, and I was really hurt. You know, there for
I didn't want to throw up in the back seat.
You never throw up in an airplane. You throw up in your shirt. You don't want any of that puke to get on your instruments.
No, not me. I don't want to soil my shirt.
No. It keeps you warm.
Pat, would
Ken,
you?
yes,
Pat, would
go
you
ahead,
rather
Ethan.
get in a plane or with Denny, or would you rather get in one of the campers at the Anderson Speedway tonight?
I will be in the camper.
I respect that.
It's a little dangerous, but at least I'm on the ground.
I hear it.
You can take some Dramamine with you.
Yeah.
Knock you out.
Boy.
Oh, man.
But the gyro. So that's you're back to an open. You've gone through so many different gyro copters, and because you've had a closed cab before, right?
Yeah, I've had two.
So why have you gone back to the open where it's so cold?
In the summertime, it's not cold at all. If you get cold, you just come down. If you get warm, you go up. I mean, you can control it. I don't know if I had it to do over again. I might go back to the enclosed. But this
Here
is.
we go. You're like a teenager that
Well,
can't make up their mind.
If you build them,
It's
you
true.
build them. You know, I took Rick over there to show. My nameplate's on there. It says Builder Dennis Smith. It says it
boy.
right
You
there
know
on there.
what? When you
but
go to
anyway,
sell it, you may
it's
wanna
like
take that off.
It's like a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle in the air, and so the wind comes around. It really is thrilling. It really is pretty cool.
All right. So on the closed ones, can't you just like hit the button and send the window down?
No, that's when we go through the drive-through. You know, they have a drive-through up there when we refuel in the air.
Okay.
You know, C-130s come by and we refuel. You see that little nose
Yeah,
pod?
because you only carry 3 gallons, don't you?
I have 29 gallons, so you bum.
Well, this is your chance to come see a gyrocopter up close. So come on out to Anderson Speedway.
Denny will let you fly it.
And
No, he won't.
you'll see in the main parking lot. You'll see our cars. Just pull down, and it's $15 to get. No, no, you just come walking
That
right
is,
in.
you guys have never charged for parking.
Nope.
No, it's always been free. And by the way,
You know, it seems like a
I called him yesterday and I said,
Pat can change that for you.
yeah.
the FAA makes you gain permission. I said, Rick, you okay if I land there tomorrow? Well, okay. And then I asked him about what the parking lot was made. Tell him what this parking lot's made of.
That's millings from the road.
From the road. They just come over here and dump them. Yeah.
So how was the landing strip when you came down?
It was I had to do a
Little bumpy?
go-around because no, it was very smooth. It really was smooth. I got the big balloon tires on them now. But it's millings. Those big wheels are designed for New Zealand, where they land on these gravel creek beds. And so I thought that would work, but I didn't have any idea I'd be landing in the
You might have been
millings.
born in the wrong place.
Might have been.
Realize that?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Terry won't fly with me. You
Nope.
won't fly. Allison, would you go?
I've considered it. I'm on the fence.
Okay.
It's too cold today.
He
It's
took
too- it
Kylan
is
up and
too cold
she
today.
loved it. Producer Kylan, she just loved it.
She was a natural.
Well, Kylan also drives a motorcycle, so
Yeah, she's
a little-
fearless. She's fearless.
I've always been scared.
Me too. Well, not when you were a kid, I bet. When we were climbing apple
when I was a
trees
kid,
out
but
the
I think-
top
I
and
think at retail,
jumping.
I think retail's done it to me.
Has made you scared?
Retail, just because I'm waiting for anything to happen. That's why
Yeah.
I had trouble with my shoulders. Because Rick, you probably do this same thing as like my Courtney, my Pilates coach. So I put your shoulders down because I think as a business owner, your shoulders go up to your ears because you're waiting for the next thing to happen.
Exactly.
You know.
That's not good.
No, you got to worry about somebody falling. You got to worry about a truck backing into a wire. You see all these splices in these wires? Those are delivery trucks that have taken down his power lines. Oh my God.
So yesterday, I was first of all, I had to go get a shot in my eye.
Oh, what
So-
for?
He has a little
I
eye
have
issue.
What's
Some
wrong?
retina thing. It's they call it retail eye.
And you just get that after some time being in retail?
Yeah,
So
some-
you got the hunched shoulders, you got the bad eye?
Yeah, some people call it
Is
shop.
it
Okay, you need to get out
They're
of this.
called retail eye, or some people call it shoplifter's eye.
Oh,
yeah.
so they give you the needle right in the eye.
That's right.
Yep.
And
Do they
yeah.
liquor you up first? I mean, do they give you some anesthesia or something, or they just
You know, I really don't pay too much attention.
Well, your squatchy tomato would be pulled up tighter than a.
Probably just trying to dissociate, right?
They numb your eye before they do it.
Surely.
I did it. I had to do it for 3
Surely.
or 4 years.
I
I
know.
finally told them it's not doing
Well, you
any
guys
good.
are both in retail. Do you have
Yeah.
to worry about shoplifters too?
He's got retail eye as well.
Yep.
So, but their doctor was running
Mental note.
late, and I had to get to Pendleton for JMV's show. So
Oh.
I made it right when I was going on. I go on and I start talking about myself. And I did that for you, Dan.
Yeah, I know.
And he goes, "Hey, hang on." He goes, "Hey, joining us on the program is Kevin Nealon from SNL." It's like, well, thanks for the for that.
Warning, yeah.
Thanks for the warning. I could have done a little research, but he's
Kevin
a very
Nealon.
cool guy.
He is a cool guy.
He is a
He's
cool
fun.
guy.
They put him back on. You know, they've tried to bring back that show. What is it? Match Game. Match Game. So they brought back Match Game for the summer. Do you remember Match Game?
Wait,
The game show?
They brought it back where?
Well, it's been gone since the 70s.
right. Okay.
And so they're bringing it back.
I
like
thought
they're
we were bringing it
back.
back to WIBC.
No,
you and
no.
kids were going to
We
come
did
in.
it. It was
That
so
was
fun. We used to play it every morning.
I used to lay in bed and
Kevin
wait
Nealon
for it.
was one of the panelists.
Oh, okay.
So that's what he's doing now, I think.
And
Well,
he's in town, right?
He's in town
He
at
has a show
Helium.
at Helium.
And I think he's here tonight as well.
Yeah,
isn't
yes.
he?
Mhm.
He reminds
I was
me of
thinking
Dave
about going.
Dugan a little. You know, he's kind of laid back
He
and
called me yesterday.
kind of
Wants to go up in
slow
the
talking.
He wants to go
Kind
up
of
in
cool.
the gyroplane.
He does?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'm meeting him
But
at KT.
really good guy. So if you'd like, Helium tonight downtown.
They've brought in a lot of cool names. They
How
really
big-
have
how
since
big
they've
is
been
that
open.
place?
It's a chain, like of comedy.
A comedy
It's
chain?
all over the
Yeah,
country.
there's Helium's like in every city.
Oh, okay. So he's probably doing the Helium circuit.
Yeah, probably, and I'm sure they know bigger names. That's what they get. But they always have some really cool acts there. So
Yeah.
But Kevin Nealon tonight.
Yeah, he was in what was the movie he was just in with Adam Sandler?
Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah.
He did a little cameo.
That thing, we started watching it last night because.
Did
we
you?
talked- yeah, and it's amazing how many people are in it, and what.
73 cameos.
Okay, so what he was saying
Gosh,
is,
Allison,
he
you-
goes,
I looked it up because I
he
couldn't
goes, when
believe
we
it.
did the first film, it's like there was no budget. They're doing this, stupid thing, and he goes, this one, he goes, the budget was huge. There's all these famous people. It's like,
People were begging to be in it.
Oh, I
just
bet.
for a scene.
Yeah.
And somebody who wasn't in it was Zach Terry from Michelis.
That wasn't your best segue, but
Well,
I'll
you know.
accept
You know what?
it.
I thought it was okay. It
was all right.
It was really
I
pretty
think it
good.
was kinda
I mean, I
weird.
thought it was kind of good.
I think, hey, Ethan, will you put him up? I don't have a
I do
mouse
my
in
best.
my
You're
fingers.
Hey,
good,
Zach.
Pat. There you go.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, first
Terry
off, how
from
do
the
you
Michelis
how do
Corporation.
You know I wasn't in it. How do you know I wasn't in that? Whatever you were talking about.
We were talking about
Happy Gilmore 2.
Happy Gilmore 2.
They couldn't afford
yeah,
you.
no.
They couldn't afford your
Unfortunately.
royalties.
Yeah,
They went with Travis Kelce instead.
that's
I'll
right.
take it.
He got a big
Wow.
part.
Who's that?
He's the guy that holds Taylor's purse.
Mr. Swift.
That's right, he is.
Oh,
That's right.
oh, God.
Proud to be it.
How's everything going, Zach?
Oh well, not too bad. First off, I hear you guys are in Anderson at the trailer pole, and it's funny because every time I talk to you guys, it's always something. But my cousin did that for a couple of years before having his first son, and then his wife was like, "Yeah, you got to not do that anymore."
Well, I probably agree with her, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, I think that's cool.
It's amazing.
It was probably
yeah, no,
because his
it's a
friend
blast
wanted to
to watch.
put a car seat in.
Yeah.
Put a car seat in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where
Take the kid around. Put him right to sleep, probably.
So,
tell us. Go ahead, Zach. I think we have a little delay.
I was just going to say I was sitting there thinking, what I was going to talk about this week on the show, and this week I've run into it a couple times where people have called Michelis, called me for like pre-inspections before they put their house like on the market. When they're selling the home, just to have me come out and identify any issues with the foundation, mold, attics, anything of that nature, and then address the problem. Because when you get an inspector out there and you're in contract with the buyer, things get a little weird. It's a tug of war battle, is what I call it. So having us come out before even you put the house on the market, it's not a bad idea.
It's actually a great idea, because if you get some of that stuff taken care of, because first-time home buyers, when they get that report from the inspector, some of them like just freak out. Like they don't want anything to do with that house. And, if you've been around long enough, it's like, no, you just got to fix it. But, yeah, getting ahead of that stuff is a really good idea, Zach.
Yeah, I think I've had 3 or 4 appointments last week here with those same phone calls. And we were able to identify the problem. Even if they wanted to wait, just giving them the quote of work and then be like, hey, if this comes up on the inspection report, we could take care of it as well. We can wait if it's something major or something minor, and then we accept that at closing. So we accept payment at closing table, so we're not, trying to eat somebody's pocket up for work that needs to be done.
Well, and plus, obviously, most people want to give the buyer, their customer, a good home. And Michelis helps with that.
100%, yes, sir. Of course, and that's something. Even if it's like, hey, I need to have new flooring put in, or you need your subfloor replaced, and we could do it all. We can do the subfloor replacement, and then even come in and do the flooring as well, so you're not having to call 20.
Hey, Zach, what are you doing this weekend?
I'm trying to go for a ride in this gyrocopter, to be honest with you.
Danny will be there in 5.
You know what? What you should do is just come up. The key's in it.
No, I don't have another headset. I was going to ask Allison if she wanted to ride
He's taking it
home,
himself. Have you ever flown in something like that? Have you ever flown a lawnmower?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in a helicopter a couple times. I mean,
all right. Okay, so you've been in a helicopter. Have you ever driven a riding lawnmower?
Unfortunately, no. But
it's like sitting on Grandpa's lap on the lawnmower is what
you
it
really
is.
kind of ruined my bit there, pal.
Because he didn't ever drive a lawnmower.
Yeah.
You're supposed to yes and.
I would say if you've been in a helicopter and driven a riding lawnmower, you're good to go.
Yeah.
I would be totally down. I wouldn't need the headset at all. They serve beer up there. Sounds like
yeah.
Sounds like his dad serving beer by the slushy stand. I just need one of those, and let's go.
Denny has a whole cooler of beer.
I know he
right
does
in the back
not.
seat.
The FAA doesn't think that's funny, Pat.
Whatever. Zach, I hope you have a great weekend.
Hey, thank you. You guys too.
And remember, the Michelis Corporation is there for you 24/7, 365, and that includes holiday weekends. The number 844-FIX-INDY, that's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michelis happens to help you through it.
This hour on 93 WIBC, powered by Pierce Jewelers and Carmel, designers of fine custom jewelry.
This isn't just racing. It's pure chaos on wheels.
The Night of Thrills returns to Anderson Speedway
Saturday, August 30th.
Get thrilled with the max with figure 8 racing, Prairie Farms trailer races,
And a whole lot more.
One night, one track, unlimited adrenaline.
Tickets are $20.
$5 for kids 6 to 12.
And free for kids 5 and under.
Tickets at AndersonSpeedway.com.
Gates open at 4 with thrills set to begin at 7.
Don't just watch the action. Feel it. Bring the family and see why everyone is saying,
I'd rather be at Anderson Speedway.
Hi, this is Chris Cox, owner of Chimney Solutions, Indiana. We're celebrating our 10th year in business. Call this month to take advantage of 10% off all chimney sweeps and inspections. We're also celebrating the opening of our new fireplace showroom on 86th Street and Lafayette Road. Come and experience our exclusive lines of wood-burning and gas fireplaces.
Call 317-757-6979 or chimneyindy.com.
Hi, this is Denny Smith for Zero Res, and the August flash sale is on.
3 rooms of carpet cleaning starting at $119, plus a free hallway and $75 off duct cleaning. Now, when was the last time you gave your carpet some?
You know, I kind of just going around the horn. And, you know, after seeing the gyro, I thought, well, you're not going to be with the show that much longer. Cam is our field engineer, and I forgot, Lucy and Harry.
Chad and Ruthie.
Chad and Destiny.
I love the name Ruthie.
Come on, guys.
I do too.
The name is the most precious thing that somebody owns. Remember their names. Really.
Well, sometimes their names don't fit.
Oh, here we go.
Ruthie does.
Destiny.
But what was his name?
Chad.
No, he really looks like Tom.
He reminds me of
like somebody
Landon.
famous.
No, when I look at somebody like him, like just a strong
He looks
name.
like a guy from Wisconsin.
Chad's a pretty strong name.
I think so.
No, Chad.
I think he looks like a country singer.
No, yeah, Chad's
that might be.
Chad's getting beat up in the parking lot. But Tom's
Tom is
take
good.
charge.
Octavia.
So Tom and Ruthie are here.
Octavia.
I do like the name Ruthie, but Destiny's actually a pretty name too.
Oh, it's a beautiful name. I like Ruthie too. And so I'm calling her Ruthie. Since Pat's opened the door for us to call anybody any names.
Yeah, that's right.
And quite frankly, Pat doesn't do much for me.
Hey, Denny flew
My
into...
middle name is Gerard.
Wow. No. With an accent over the R?
Is that after a saint? Or?
Yeah, Saint Gerard. There's a lot of people my age that have
Gerard.
Gerard. Yeah.
All right, you've
Saint
both
Gerard.
interrupted Allison twice. Let her finish.
So it's Patrick Gerard?
Patrick Gerard.
Sullivan.
I actually
Patrick
did
Gerard,
not know
get
that.
in here.
Did you know that, Denny? His
What?
middle name?
Of course.
Oh, I didn't.
You did?
You know all of our middle names.
I don't know yours.
Yeah, you do.
Allison Marie.
No. Jeez. Allison K.
Allison
Allison
K-A-Y-E.
K-A-Y.
Like kind of like a tap
K-A-Y.
dancer.
Is, yeah.
Allison K. tapping to
Yeah.
God Bless America.
God. Yankee Doodle Dandy, actually.
Did you take tap lessons? I always wished
did.
I could have taken tap
I took
lessons.
clogging lessons once.
Clogging?
Yeah, I tripped over myself multiple times and was not asked back.
We should tell everybody where we are.
We are. Well, I was
We're
going to
at
say.
Anderson Speedway,
And-
and we're loving it.
And action entertainment at the Anderson Speedway. The night of thrills is tonight.
And it's funny because Rick Dawson said, they put out all these great races, but you know what? You do a bunch of crazy races and it fills the place.
So you got the grocery getter
Beautiful
enduro.
weekend.
You got the switchback race. You got the pole race, which sounds crazy. The rollover.
It's not naughty, by the way.
Oh, that's pole dancing.
Not the pole dancing race.
But the trailer race is the feature here. It is sponsored by Prairie Farms and TMB Towing. And the trailer races are 10 laps, and these guys are pulling trailers. And they got everything on the back of them.
Listen, the whole thing from start to finish is going to just be so much fun.
So fun.
You know what? I've got a buddy who
Gates
lives in
open at 4
Indianapolis.
o'clock.
And his mother-in-law is in a hospital bed, and her name is Markowitz. Her name is Jackie Markowitz, and maybe we could get Jackie Markowitz in one of these trailers in her hospital bed. I think that would be cool. Jackie would love that. She's 90 years old or more. I don't know, but I think she'd
Pulling
enjoy
her
it.
around on her hospital bed?
Yeah, I think she'd love that. She's a crazy lady.
I mean, I don't know.
No, she's crazy anyway. Get Markowitz in the back of that thing.
This poor woman in the
I
hospital
know
bed.
Butch would love pulling her. I know. Oh well.
Anyway.
Fulton has texted me and wanted to know when John, JMV, is going to call in. And after, I think Cam would agree with me, after when I was leaving Mystic Waters, and I texted him, I said, hey, I think JMV might be sleeping in.
Oh,
He's in cabin 39.
Oh, he's in a cabin?
Yeah, he's in cabin
still, you got a
39
spider,
all
buddy.
weekend.
Spider.
And said, 39.
Cabin 39.
If it's
that sounds like a horror movie.
Where is that?
It's in just south
Pendleton.
of here, Pendleton.
And it is just a
Mystic water-
cabin setting around a lake?
Yes, I think
It's a
is your
campsite.
type of place.
It's
Outdoor
so
is-
kind of place.
Outdoor escape and family campground.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Probably have a
David
Pele.
and I looked at the other day at a it's called it's a
Work with her. It's coming.
kind of an
It's coming.
RV
Here it- it's
van.
There it is, right there.
An RV what?
van.
So it's a van.
So it's van size, but on the inside of what is just a little bit of a longer van is your kitchen, your bath, where you
But
can
it's not
sleep.
an RV.
No.
Okay.
Sounds
But
like a
it's-
small RV.
But
Well, it
but
is.
it's called a
They put it on
van.
they put it on a sprinter platform.
It's
and
really cool.
you can stand up in it. You don't
I
have
could
to-
drive it. And we could go to a place like this and hook in.
Well, that's why. So they have like 80 hookups. Trailer hookups.
Yeah, we knew where you were.
We don't know how
Right.
many hookups
We got
are
it.
going on over there at Mystic Waters.
It's just a camper van.
So they have
Camper
that.
van.
There you go.
And the thing about these cabins, they're you bring your own sheets and stuff for
Oh,
these
yeah?
little cabins. So John is in 39.
Did you go see the cabin?
No, I was on a busy
Is it
schedule.
one of those places you have a bathroom and everything, right? You had the bathrooms in there.
Yeah, well,
maybe.
Well,
Anyway, it sounds cool.
Yeah.
sounds very cool.
I bet it's packed on Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, so it was. There was nothing left except camping. You can throw up a tent. You can throw up a tent, but they have music today and stuff.
You keep wondering where else can the salespeople find John to go?
And
You know what I
Golly, they're
mean?
wearing that
And
boy out.
JMV is doing. He is doing the JMV takeover from there tonight.
Yeah,
That's
why
where I was
not?
going.
Now, how is he going to do
How
that?
about that? They're
Well,
just bringing
Cam's
out the
going to be
stuff.
there again. Our field engineer. He is right.
looks
Cam, you're going there again. Yeah. Cam,
Cam,
look at the,
Cam
look at
has
the
had,
smile on Cam's
he's
face.
had 3 hours of sleep in
He's
the last
like
2
our
days.
engineer.
Hey,
I don't know why he didn't bunk up in 39 with John.
Well,
Because he had to
sure.
come here this morning.
that might have felt weird.
Yeah, well.
He should have just gotten him his own little cabin.
I bet they don't have a cabin to be. I mean,
No.
I bet there's nothing on Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
No cabins.
But you know what? He could have stayed in the neighbor-to-neighbor van, and how friendly is that? Our WIBC neighbor-to-neighbor van. It's what I used to drive around in for years.
Right.
With
I
a little
remember
neighbor-to-neighbor
seeing
program.
that.
Look,
Same van?
I bet they still got the same look. They've still got the same sponsor on there from neighbor-to-neighbor years ago. Comfort option. What is it? Yeah. What am I looking at? Yeah.
Hey, Ethan, the computer's really small for my, I had a shot in my eye yesterday. Who's on the phone?
That is Steve, and then also that is also the camera as well. Just to let you know, you were looking pretty close.
So every time you
Oh.
move the laptop,
Well, you know what?
just
it's like a
You know,
close.
Just a
are you-
warning
are
for our
you- Are you
listeners.
thinking people that are watching on YouTube are going to get seasick?
yeah, probably.
Could you go ahead and put Steve on the air with us?
I think this is funny.
Hey,
this is the Home and Garden
Steve.
Show with Terry, Stacy, and Allison.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Pat. Hey, I got a question for Denny. Denny, can the gyrocopter hover?
It can hover in a 20-mile-an-hour wind. We still have to be. Now, this is a logical question.
So can the Barbie gyrocopter.
Steve, I have to be moving forward in order to stay at altitude. Okay.
Okay. So
I think the slowest
you stick his finger up
the slowest I've been
like
able.
20.
Hey, the guy has a legitimate question.
That is a good question.
Steve, I can fly at 20 mile an hour, or I can fly at 120 mile an hour. But
because
the slow flight. Say what?
No, the reason I was asking is I want to know if you're able to buzz the house of the one of the co-hosts for that Amber and Ashley produces during the week, because he was really talking bad about you yesterday, and I think a couple low passes over his house would probably teach him a lesson.
The thing is, Liston is controlled airspace, and we don't go out there.
Well, he lives in Zionsville.
Oh, he lives in Zionsville now? Zionsville is controlled airspace. We're not allowed to fly over there.
You're such a goody two-shoes. Give me the keys.
No, it doesn't have a key. Well, maybe.
I thought we decided your hips won't fit in there.
Nigel's just jealous because Denny can say what he wants on air.
And Pat?
He's talking about his Carmel roundabouts.
He can't. What Hammer says on air, daggone.
No, Nigel.
Oh, Nigel doesn't say things like
What
that on air?
happened? This is some argument I don't know about.
This sounds like
you missed it. We were talking about it earlier.
Okay, it sounds like inside baseball. So maybe.
Oh, we need a break soon, he says.
All right, soon.
Hey, Pat?
But that doesn't mean now. Yes.
I got to tell you, the Pumpkin Town tickets are selling like hot pies. My wife waited 6 minutes. She got online at 4:06, and she had to take the second alternate for her date because that's how fast the Pumpkin Town tickets sold yesterday.
Yeah. So that was happening yesterday. The platform we use as a ticketing software, they're really cautious, and they put everyone in a queue so that they don't overwhelm the site. And it took a little longer than what we had hoped.
We've still got tickets though left, right? Maybe.
Plenty.
Yeah. There's plenty of tickets. Plenty of tickets left. But people want the weekends and stuff, so that people get on. So SullivanHardware.com for Pumpkin Town. It's a lot of fun. It's been gaining steam the last couple of years. It really is fun. Gaining steam. Yeah.
Denny, thanks for the lesson on the gyroplane.
Yeah. Hey, Steve. You know what? We're here till 1. If you want to come take it for a ride, come on up.
How hard could it be? How hard could it be to drive?
Have you ever ridden a lawnmower?
Yes.
Okay, you're in. Come on up. All right, 239-9393. We are coming back. We are here at the Anderson Speedway. The gates open at 4 o'clock tonight. The racing is fabulous.
It's fun.
It is so fun. It's not really racing, but it is a good time and a beautiful weekend. The place to be tonight, Anderson Speedway. There is no reserved tickets, so the gates open at 4. Come early, come often. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
It's hot out there.
The weather's hot.
And when we say hot,
but the headlines, they're even hotter.
Speedway. The doors open, Rick, at 4 o'clock tonight.
They do. We actually have the ticket offices getting ready to open here at 10 o'clock. I guess.
Wait a minute. Can you buy your tickets ahead of time?
You can do that. You can either come and see us here in person, come see Denny's Gyro, or you can buy them online.
Where's the ticket office? Right over here?
Right there.
See the black and white
By the
checks?
Pizza King.
So,
Yep.
from experience, Rick, for people that are coming for the very first time, right at 4 o'clock, is there a line? Does there get to be a pretty good line at the ticket office?
There is, and sometimes we get the lines through pretty quickly, but they have extended clear out to the main entrance.
No
before.
way.
Wow.
So you want to get here early and get your seat. They're not reserved.
Or just swing by, grab
Swing by.
tickets, because then you're going right in to get your
Yep.
seats.
That's
You can just come in
as
and we can scan
That's
them.
known as runway 4.
That runway 4.
They stretch all the way out there.
So do people, like, they come in and mark their spot? Like, do they send one person, all that crap?
Oh yeah, that we have several folks that do that.
They put up traffic cones and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Or just their children.
Yeah, they lay some
They
kids
put
in
their
there.
kids up
I
there.
remember my parents used to have us do that.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
look out, you just see sleeping babies everywhere in the
Yeah.
stands.
What can you bring in here?
What like?
Like,
food?
what can you bring? Can you?
No.
What can you bring with you?
No.
Anything?
Well, you bring yourself, but
Well,
and
sure.
your kids. But
No, it's all about
Yeah.
concessions here. you
no-
know.
Yeah, but not like
no
like
food or
your
drinks.
your
Or,
wagon.
no, I mean, or strollers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're. I mean, I don't stop them from coming in, but they're really unhandy. You can't take them up. in
It'd just
the
be a
bleachers,
pain, really, if
obviously.
you brought them in there. Yeah.
So
Do
I
people
mean,
try to bring big bags and stuff in? And
sometimes they do.
do you have to search them?
We do. And I don't like doing that.
But you get to confiscate the hooch. I mean,
Yeah.
that fills the liquor
No,
cabinet.
most of the folks come in here. They know the rules. We got signs up, and they respect it.
You should just take like a stick and get like a red light on, act like you're scanning it. You know,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, make it look like you're
Cool.
like when you go into the fuel
Yeah.
games down
Yeah,
there.
it's like
Yeah.
and then kind of like down on their body and stuff. They're like buddies that you
Just
know.
say beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep.
Poking them with the stick. All right,
What gets me sometimes, folks will try to bring a bunch of food and stuff in.
we got to go here, Rick.
Okay.
Hold on to that thought. Hour number 2 is coming up. 93 WIBC.
It's
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios. This is Indy's Mobile News, 93 W.
Basements, life happens.
Michelis happens to help you through it.
Yay!
That's right. We are here at Anderson Speedway in Anderson, Indiana. We hope you come up. What else you doing? Come on up here. It's a beautiful day. You'll get to take your picture with Denny's flying lawnmower. And
show a little respect.
Nobody's been here yet, so there's not really a long line right now.
That's right.
I got 200 hours built this thing.
I did post a little video of Pat and Terry reviewing the gyrocopter.
Oh, did you? Oh.
So people can see it on Facebook before they get over
you should
here.
do that, and then you'll know. So, and then we got some great promotional giveaways. We have pins with a cap on them, and then we have kind of the deluxe ones that
those are
ever
deluxe.
Seen the ones where you
click
and twist them.
They twist them,
twist them, and then the pin comes out.
And then on the other side, where the eraser is a stylus for your iPhone.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's the type of gifts.
Now, the other tchotchke there, Pat, is
of
known as a Pat Sullivan, and that's for eyeglass cleaning.
I still don't understand whose idea this was.
I don't know.
I don't know, but you know what? Everybody that uses that people love them.
Really?
They really use them.
They look
and
fancy.
they're the very best eyeglass cleaners you've ever had in your life. I'm telling you, they're really cool.
You come
For
today,
your
we'll give you two.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
We'll give you two for the price of one.
All right, tonight at the Anderson Speedway, it's a night of thrills.
It is indeed.
Give you
Night
the
of
shivers.
thrills. 4 o'clock, open pit gates and front gate. Now, pro tip, come by if you're in the area, get your tickets before so you don't have to stand in line. There is no reserved seats.
You can also buy them online.
You can buy them online.
As well.
And the seats are in good shape. No splinters in your bottom.
That's right.
No splinters in your bottom.
It is first come, first serve. Bring a hockey stick because there may be some trouble out in the stands. So a little bit of pushy-shovey.
I like to sit up high.
Oh, do you?
I like to
That's
be
good.
able to see everything.
I'm with you on that.
I
But
like
then you
sitting
don't
up
get the
high.
black rust and dust and stuff.
I've had that.
All right, at 4:30, practice. Now, is that for the fans or is that the drivers?
I have no idea what's going to be
All right.
practiced. I suppose the grocery getters.
I would say you practice and get down to shows how long it takes to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. 6 o'clock, drivers meeting.
That's important.
All right.
That is
Turn
important.
left, go as fast as you
No,
can.
there's rules for this kind of
6:50,
fun.
invocation and the national anthem.
Who's doing the national anthem tonight? Oh my gosh!
Don't ask the
Is it
owner.
Tori
He doesn't
Spelling?
know.
I hope it's Tori Spelling.
Whatever's on the tape.
Okay.
Whatever's on the tape. Oh, my God.
Whatever's on the tape. You know, for you, when we have a break at the news time, we will record all of us singing the national anthem, and you'll play that tonight, and you'll love it.
We can do that. We
All right,
actually,
but I think Donnie Osmond's coming.
maybe.
Donnie and
Maybe.
Marie. 7 o'clock, the features. First, the Grocery Getter Enduro.
And explain again what that is?
I can't.
Front-wheel drive
Rick
cars.
is going to.
It's a 20-minute enduro race. They
You know what
just-
would be fun if they were actually pushing grocery carts.
That's how I envisioned
Would
it,
be.
honestly, before Rick
Yeah.
explained
So
it.
what
It's only
what
Rick-
does enduro racing mean?
It's just long.
Long? Oh, long. Okay.
Endurance.
It starts to bore the audience.
There's no. I don't think in that race they have yellow flags. It's either green or red. So they don't stop if you spin or something. They just.
We'll talk to Jared later, too.
That's so
Yeah,
fun.
he's going to be out here in a few
Well, it
minutes.
turned out number 13 bled out because they don't stop the race.
Yeah.
My gosh.
So-
Clean up on aisle 3.
all right, so, but they're just regular like street cars.
Yeah.
And you just drive, but there's not.
About everything tonight's going to be just regular street cars. It won't be race cars.
All right, what's a switchback race?
All right, they'll go 3 laps backwards.
They're
in
driving
reverse.
in reverse.
driving-
In reverse.
They're driving
Amazing.
in reverse. Oh,
And then stop after the 3rd lap, turn around and do 3 laps the other way. And it's my understanding, we'll get Jared to clarify this, they don't stop. They just keep
We
going.
should, you know what? We should do it right here in the parking lot, all of us in our
Yeah.
cars,
Oh, that's a
and
great
drive
idea, Terry.
backwards
excellent idea.
until they tell us to stop.
So, how many entries would you say for the switchback?
I would say 10 to 15.
10 to 15. Okay. Pole race.
That's a figure 8 race where everybody drives in the figure 8, but when you get to the center of the X, you have to drive around a big tractor tire, while the other cars are coming into the X
At the same time.
At the same time, gets kind of crazy.
I love
It's
America.
sort of like a roundabout.
All right, I love this. I love America as well. Rollover.
Rollover, we've got I think 3 or 4 cars that's entered. we've got a ramp for them. They hit the ramp, hopefully. Sometimes they don't, and they flip over, and as many times however many sides they turn over on, they get a point, and they get 3 chances.
Are they just regular seat belts and harnesses?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
And
In a regular car.
Some of them may have. I think we do let them put racing belts in it if they want. But
Are they wearing
usually-
helmets? I hope?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, helmets and driver's seats.
and you would say the most popular feature is the trailer races.
It's got to be. We'll probably have 20 trailers. I think is what we're scheduled for, and it's a 10-lap race in the figure 8. And
how many? So the vehicles are just. Can they be? How big can the vehicle be? Can there be pickup trucks?
We don't let big pickup trucks because it'd be too dangerous for the other cars if they'd hit one of the cars. But small, like the old S10, something like that. But
is it an advantage to be like a small car with a small trailer, or does the trailer have to be a certain size?
it could, because that gives you a little more maneuverability, but then it makes you a bigger target too. So
It's so fun. They are flying
when you
everywhere.
say target, you mean do people try to hit their trailer?
Unfortunately, sometimes that's their mission, because you have to have your trailer on to win the race. So once you lose your trailer, you got to pull off. So-
Okay, now you also have school bus races, but not tonight.
Not tonight, but
Tell
we
me
do-
how the school bus races
They
work.
race in the figure 8 also on the 4th of July. There's 12. We have 7 or 8 school buses.
Do you
They
know
run
why
12 laps.
they race them in the 4th of July?
No.
So they can get them ready for school.
That's right.
To pick up kids.
Still pick them.
I didn't know
'Cause
that.
you can't do that now because on Tuesday they got to
Yeah.
get the kids.
No,
So-
you're right.
Do all the school districts enter their own bus?
No, we actually, the bus garage that takes care of the Anderson school system is just right here by the track, and they actually have race cars too on Saturday night, but they supply the buses.
Yeah.
It's usually buses that's been taken out of commission normally.
Yeah.
Rick Dawson,
And
the
emptied.
owner of the Anderson Speedway, who should write a book.
He's been in therapy for 20 of the
If
29
anything,
years.
a documentary about this place.
really fun.
Actually, to do that, I should have written down everything, because there's no way I'm going to remember. Actually, I do remember which is odd. I remember what I was going to say before we went to break. Is that if you do buy your tickets online, you don't have to stand in line at the gate to buy them and everything. You can come right through, get your ticket scanned, go right to your seat.
Yeah, and you get
Okay.
first
It's a
choice
pro
of the
tip.
seats. Yeah, pro tip.
So will it get busy right at 4 o'clock? Do people really want to get in and get there?
Yeah, about 4 o'clock there'll be a line, people coming in, getting their seats. And a little long, but between 5:30 6 o'clock, the parking lot will fill up, and there'll be a big crowd. But we'll get you in here quick. You won't miss.
When do you
thing.
open the concession stands?
They'll open at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
So there'll be.
Are you hungry?
It's
I'm always hungry.
it's $5 to park.
Yeah.
It's not $5.
Not. I don't think
no,
so.
I'm setting right up.
There's
I'll
a
be here
Sullivan
this
booth.
afternoon.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Well, Rick won't know. He'll be
Well,
busy.
then-
I'm too busy.
He'll be busy.
VIP parking is 10.
And then at the end, I'm just going to hand him a big shoebox full of cash. Take
hate
a
that.
couple.
You have to sort it, and you're
He doesn't want
cleaning
it. He
your
wants
fingers
It's okay.
get
I'll just take
messy.
it. I'll take it then.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll take it off your hands.
So could you tell who's on the line?
We're getting a little bigger here because
You couldn't see it either, huh?
to be honest, Pat, I don't think my vision's much better than yours. I've had glasses since I was about 3 years old.
Yeah, I got a
and I have
shot.
contacts in.
Got a
so
shot in my eye yesterday.
Denny
you know.
probably has the best eyes, I would say.
Denny has
Who's on the
terrible-
line? Cam? Can you
Hey,
Just bring
listen.
them up.
Hey, I did want to mention
What's it
a little
say?
self-promotion here. Pumpkin Town tickets are on sale now.
Okay,
They went
good.
on at 4 o'clock yesterday. Sold a couple thousand, 2,400 tickets in the first hour. So that's 2,400 families, but there is still a lot of tickets left for you. And then we also have these huge promotions going today at our stores, Terry.
Oh?
Since no one else is talking, I want to
Look
talk
how
to
many
you.
people. I should get a picture
So,
of this and show this.
I know.
It takes me people.
Everybody's
to see
leaning
the
over
name,
this
to look
little
at a name.
laptop.
Yeah, I hope you guys.
Honestly, it made
Where
me
the
feel,
hell's on the line?
Just
We don't
don't.
know.
Just
Well,
bring
I will
them
say,
up.
it made me
Here we
feel
go.
better when Cameron couldn't
Here
see
we go,
either.
spark plugs. All right, Jerry. Thanks for being
Wait a
patient.
minute, I'm promoting myself.
He was doing something.
No. We got a caller.
Oh, fine.
Jerry, how are you?
Jerry. Janie.
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 Well, between the three of us, we have one eye.
This is such a bad
We had
show.
2 of the letters.
Why do people listen?
I don't know.
Can we listen?
Thank you for listening.
Wait for the
We
caller.
really do appreciate you.
Janie, or whatever your name is. Hello.
My name is Janie, and you guys are having too much fun.
Yeah, and we
Hi,
didn't even
Janie.
bring whiskey.
Hey, I have a boring question. I have a water softener that's 2 years old, Puritan, made in Crawfordsville, and I'm afraid that I might have bacteria in my water line. I brought out Chapman, who I bought the conditioner from, and the tech had never seen that before. He was just clueless. And so the question is for Denny, where do I go to get, and they want to charge over $300 to clean the water softener tank, the brine.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to clean it. It needs to go under UV light to kill the bacteria. Then it needs to be filtered and flushed. What they're probably going to do is just empty the canister and put in new electrolyte into it. I would call
That's
C&J.
right.
I would call 852-WELL, and just tell them what the situation is. And they work on other models too. Puritan's not a bad model. It's just that are you on a well? Is that how it got contaminated?
No, I'm on Fisher's Water.
Good
City
Lord.
of Fishers.
All right, so that you really do need to take care of that because you don't want bacteria.
Hey, Janie, I'm going to have to put you on a boil order. So
852-WELL, and ask for a fellow by the name of Kirk, K-I-R-K Smith. He is a certified water quality expert. I think he's at level 6, and I think that's the best. But just tell him, how did you diagnose that it was bacteria?
Well, we're just they were guessing. The water is dirty
Okay,
yeah, it looked dirty, and the tech didn't even say anything about it. And I said, why is the water dirty? And so he called his boss, and it sounded like the boss was reading information off the internet that I had just read.
Yeah,
That's very possible.
I don't besmirch any plumber, but water quality is water quality, and you need a water quality expert. So call 852-WELL. That's 317. Ask for Kirk, and tell him that Denny says you're the best in the city. He'll do something for you. Okay.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Janie.
you so much.
You bet.
All right, see you later. Hey, I want to mention too, I've had some good experiences with Chapman, so
okay.
I don't want to
no, you don't.
throw them under the bus. And I don't think the term clueless was right. It's like he's just seen something that
he's not seen
before.
Yeah.
So we certainly don't want to throw anybody under
and
the
it could be, look
the
at
bus,
this.
Unless it's here at Anderson Speedway.
There we go.
Okay, what did you just say, Ethan?
Break when you can.
Well, you can't. We're going right till.
Physically can't.
Here's what we should do.
Sometimes I don't know.
All right, Ethan. What
Neither do
about
I
this?
anymore.
What about this? We just do the show, add up all the commercials, and then we
Play
just
them at
play
the end.
solid
at the very end.
commercials for 40 minutes.
That's what it sounds like at the end of the hour anyway. So we got to be careful there.
All right, we're here at. Ran out of time to promote myself. I'll do that when I come back. We're here at Anderson Speedway. Please come by. Denny's Jetcopter is here. What do you call it? Gyrocopter. You can people sit in it or just take their picture?
I'll get him in it if I.
He'll decide.
He'll give you a boost.
If it looks like it's somebody he likes, he'll let you get in the.
Right.
But you can get your photo and kind of check it out. It is kind of cool. I will say it is kind of cool to see it. I would never go up in it because things like that scare me. But you may want to. All right, we're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
It's another week of this.
There's a very good chance that we'll have a settlement.
Oh, Denny, no. This is about Rick Dawson and the Anderson Speedway.
But I want to learn about Pumpkin Town. I want to learn about the Grill Palace, and the tree special. Oh, the trees and shrubs.
If you're gonna make me,
he doesn't pay you enough.
Pumpkin Town tickets are on sale now. Went on sale yesterday at 4 o'clock. They sold 2,400 tickets in the first 60 minutes.
Wow, that's great.
How much is a ticket for the car?
65 to 70.
65 to 70 for the whole family.
Okay,
so
got it.
So people always say, how many people can you get in there? And it's like, well, you know, we always give an estimate of
on average
4 adults and a couple kids. But really, knock yourself out, is what we like to say. But the ride is about 15 minutes to Pumpkin Town. It's really cool. Lots of tunnels, lots of stuff to see.
Do you have contests about how many people, like we used to see, how many kids we could get in a phone booth?
Dude,
I mean, there's no phone booth.
It's crazy how many people will put in those cars.
And the cool thing about Pumpkin Town is, too, once you get to Pumpkin Town, you can stay as long as you guys want.
I mean,
and there's a
drink,
hay bale playground area, which a lot of younger kids really like.
Yeah, and
Magician,
then for older kids, then we have the
trick or treat.
Oh, the magicians are great.
Yeah.
And then there's trick or treat doors where little kids go and they knock on the door, and that's fun.
Get some candy.
And for the older kids, there's games like
carnival games.
Carnival games where you get the tokens and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But there's
and really good snacks too.
And the most common question from dads is, can my kid get out of here? And we go, nope, they can't get out of here. They go, okay, good. And then they go get a beer.
Oh, because they're fenced in, yeah.
Yeah, they're fenced in. They can't leave. I wanted to mention also the deals.
What's the number one question from mothers?
Moms, there's no question. It's all statements.
Dads just want to get the
It's suggestions.
Yeah, question, suggestion. At our stores, we have all of our Weber grills are 20% off.
Wow.
20% off because we have to clear them out because we got dumped by Weber when they got in bed with Ace, the evil empire.
Oh,
so
this sounds like
it's been a nasty breakup.
This sounds like a fire sale.
Well, we've only sold Weber grills for about 50 years.
Well, I don't understand why you can't sell them. What happens?
We can if we buy them from Ace Hardware. We'd have to buy them through our competition.
Because Ace Hardware bought them?
No, they just got in bed with them and made an exclusive deal. Wrote them a check and stuff.
I didn't know there was such exclusivity.
I know.
In the world of grills.
Now, you'll still be able to buy them in the box stores, which is where I would recommend you buy. It's a little
you
joke.
Are so
a little joke. Hey, keep talking about yourself. I'm starting to enjoy this.
That Chinese junk. No.
Oh, wow.
20% off in stock at Sullivan's.
Yeah. 20% off that Chinese junk.
All right, tell me about these trees.
Kidding,
I saw this thing. You're going to have a tree special or bush special.
Trees, shrubs, or bush, and what you say is all 20% off, along with perennials. And then we have a big fuel sale because it's the big grilling weekend, and we haven't had very many good grilling weekends.
Like $14 a can, $17 a can,
$13 for propane.
Now that's a deal.
Big green egg charcoal, $20. All the pellets for pellet smokers are $16 for any of the 18-pound bags.
I thought they were 20-pound bags.
No, that's how they kept the price the same. They took it from. It is.
That is so true.
They took it from
I feel like every food company, everything does it now.
Scott's used to have a 3-pound bag of grass seed at 2.6 now.
It's a shrinkflation, right?
Shrinkflation.
That's right.
Absolutely is.
Well, thanks for talking about yourself, Pat.
Yeah, and don't forget patio furniture. Now is the time for patio
the tent sale is going on?
Because we've got Christmas trees in stock.
One more thing.
Yes.
Next week we'll be at Sullivan's for Mum Fest.
Oh, that's
right. We always love Mum Fest.
Already Mum Fest.
Where we get them.
$5 mums.
Yeah.
$6
mums, sorry.
All the colors.
$5 if it's...
Is there a hot color this year?
You know them.
Yes, there is.
What's a hot color?
The color of the year for mums
is?
Orange. It is orange.
No. No, it's not.
Well,
you just said, you just made that up.
No.
Last year was purple.
We will have Miss Orange Mum will be there, and she will lead.
Miss Orange Mum, you mean like she's like the princess of the mums, and she's got a sash and
a crown? She has a sash, and what she will do when the gates open.
She's going to be here for the trailer races tonight.
She will lead the flock into the mum field. Yep.
Will she have a flute?
Maybe. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if you'll hear it over because the bagpipers are right behind her.
Why?
As
Seems
we
like
go,
a flute
and
would be more
everyone,
appropriate.
everyone goes and they march to the mum field where the $6 mums are.
March or rush, you know.
Yeah.
I love that
Stampede.
idea. That's
Yeah.
new this year.
Yeah, it is new.
That's so
gonna be
cool.
great.
Where'd she come from?
Well, from the International Princess Mum program. And there's
Is that run by
Yeah,
Trump?
there's scholarship. Yeah, it's all something President Trump did. So he's the best.
Well, he did. He's got experience.
Yeah.
He's run the what was it? You Miss USA, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
He had his own pageant.
Yeah, so he had a warehouse full of stuff.
Left over. Sashes,
Yeah.
crowns. So I'm so excited about
Yeah.
that. What time will that happen when she marches with her
You know
float?
what? That is going to be right as we open, so it'll be 8 o'clock.
Okay.
But
And she disappears like a
but the
fairy.
thing is, you don't have to be there right away because they actually march through the plumbing and electrical departments before heading to
the field of
then
With
they actually
plungers. With
midway
plungers.
back, because a lot of times with mums, it's we have customers of all ages, but for the older people, we stop at the bathrooms and there's a little bathroom
that's
break.
tough.
During the
Is
march.
there any limit on the mums? How many can
Only
you?
your imagination
Yeah, okay.
and your vehicle.
And Allison said $5. You said $6.
I said
$6.
$6. I don't know where you got $5 from.
$6.
I said $6 this whole time.
Okay, I'll
right.
crawl under the bus here for you all.
We will.
Oh boy.
Prove it.
That is.
You just have to play it back, really. I mean,
I don't think
everything's out there
I'm the one
now.
who edits the show.
Okay, did we get everything in?
Yeah,
about
we did, and
talking
it's
about
time for a
ourselves?
break. Now, see.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, then we're going to come
Shoot.
back and talk about the Speedway again.
We got Thomas wants to talk about smoking weed, and I can't tell else. I haven't screened the other one yet. All right, 239-9393. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we?
About you?
Take the
There's
break.
a lot of things I
No,
want to
just
say, but it's
about-
not 11
No.
o'clock yet.
Just
It's
take
warming
the
up
break.
out here. It's nice. Come and visit us.
I just feel like I've left out something important.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Okay, the
Well,
sponsors.
yeah, 2.5 more hours.
They're making a documentary about Jersey Johnny.
They are.
Uh-huh. Isn't that cool?
That's
It is
very
cool.
cool.
Yeah. Mike Jansen is his
doing
name.
that?
It sounds
Oh, Mike?
familiar.
I went to school with
Didn't
Mike.
he? Wasn't he the PA
He was
guy?
the PA guy.
He's doing a documentary
Yeah.
about John.
Mike was a couple years younger than me at Chittard.
I didn't know that. It's such a small
He's
world.
a Trojan.
So is he doing this independently?
We're going to talk about you later, Rick.
So that's what.
We're trying here, but
Yeah, and you know what? Mike is also doing a documentary about you.
About
It's
Rick.
not-
Really?
about
The
Rick,
owner
yeah. So
of
he-
Anderson Speedway.
about the Anderson
He
Speedway.
doesn't know it yet, but I think after a couple beers he'll.
Time to move.
Yep. All right, we're coming right back. Our number 239-9393. We are here at the Anderson Speedway. We hope you can come by. You'll be able to take a photo with Denny's flying lawnmower. You've got to see this thing, and he will be taking off at 12:45 from
How
the
come?
He really
parking
will
lot.
be. He
What's
really
at
will be.
12:45?
And I'll Facebook Live it, but I think it'd be fun to have some listeners out here and watch it
And
themselves.
quite honestly, he took his headsets off. I'm scared to death about those wires out there.
Oh, he'll be fine.
You
He
think
loves that
so?
challenge.
He's going that away. So
Yeah.
he's
Said
going
he's
to
going
miss.
this
fine.
way.
Well, but I know, but he's
Well, the
going
wind will
fly
probably
around.
pick him up and blow him away.
He's got to have a 20-mile-an-hour
There is
wind.
wires everywhere.
I know it.
So
that
you know
makes
what?
it part of the fun.
If you're
He
in-
he really loves that part.
All right, come on out. You can watch this. All right, coming right back, 93 WIBC.
This hour on 93 WIBC is powered by Pierce Jewelers, Carmel's Diamond Engagement Ring Store.
At Anderson Speedway where the thrills ignite, going in reverse, oh what a wild ride. Spin me around, let the tires ging, crashing through the chaos, living out our dream. We'll over roundabout, we'll take the chance at the night of thrills, we're lost in the dance.
This to me so I can get it to Rick, okay?
Side by side, we're racing hearts, laughing through the spins, this is where it starts. With every backward bend, we're breaking the norm in this reckless night. Together we'll transform.
There you go.
So
That's
good.
That was Anderson Speedway.
That was
song.
great.
We'll send that to you, Rick.
Ethan produced it. I
that-
sang it.
Yeah, that comes with the package. We worked on that all week.
Was that your voice?
Yeah, of course. I've been
great.
practicing all week with Ethan.
Yeah.
Ethan, that was really good.
It
Yeah,
was
well,
good.
Really good.
Good
You were
job.
really. We love the songs you put together. They are so right on.
I know, but AI just still creeps me out a little bit. I mean, it's
Yeah.
really cool.
It's cool in
For
some
example-
aspects.
Yeah.
It's creepy in
So,
others.
Example, for in the Grill Palace at our Keystone location that's now open,
Yeah.
my son Joe, we're selling outdoor kitchens, right? So they're kind of in their own little building. You'll see it when you get there. But so we wanted to decorate those, right? We had the kitchen put in. We wanted to decorate them. And one of our decorators, Marty, was going to help Joe. Well, Joe takes the photo, puts it through AI, and then gets this beautiful picture, and he's just hanging stuff on the walls. I showed it to Marty. She goes, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah.
And
It's
it is
amazing.
terrifying.
It's terrifying, and you know what?
But it's,
with
it's
that
cool
song,
and it is helpful.
with that song, another data center's coming in.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, you know, a lot of us really like what AI is doing in so many areas, right? But to continue on, they have to build data centers,
Right.
and then none of us want them. We
Here's
don't
the-
want your data center in our backyards, right? I mean,
that-
everybody
is
in
that
Indiana
really-
is fighting this
Is it
really
really
hard.
big or something? Are they really big?
They
They
Well,
take
they're
up
taking up
water.
farmland.
They take up farmland, but they take up water. They take up energy.
They make it more
They bring
expensive.
50 employees with them, so it's not like
Not
they're
great for the
hiring
economy.
everybody.
We talked about this on the first day, Pat. They used to say that we could double our knowledge every 100 years. With AI, because it's a language model, we are doubling human knowledge every 12 hours.
I don't think we're doubling the knowledge of humans. I think their AI is giving us answers, but does that make us
No.
any smarter?
No, it's
Just have somebody
digesting.
Or does
doing
it,
the
or
work
does it make
for
us
us.
lazier?
Well,
Yes.
No.
well,
No,
just
I don't know. I'm asking.
Think about the genome. You know, they said it would take us decades to figure out the human genome. They've shortened that down substantially because it processes all the data for analysis so quickly.
You know what scares
just
me the
math.
most about AI?
That there's no Santa
Is that I'm
Claus?
going to live for a long time. I want to get the hell out of here.
I don't know if I will or not.
Right?
I don't
You know what
know,
AI
but I don't
can't
know if
replace,
it-
though?
It'll just be
What?
Rick
Anderson
and I.
Speedway.
Yep.
Anderson Speedway.
It can't. It can't replace racing. I'll tell you
What?
that much.
Okay,
Pat.
Allison. What percentage of our electrical usage in the United States is taken up by AI right now?
18 right now.
Oh, that's a good guess.
It's
Yeah,
not
when you
bad.
say stuff with confidence, people believe you.
No,
I did.
It's actually
50?
12. It's 12%,
12.
but it's increasing so much.
So, so it could be us close.
Yeah, it
But
probably.
Price is Right rules. I would have lost. You know what? Thomas joins us on the program, and he is trying to grow weed in his backyard. Hey, Thomas.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, how you doing?
We're doing well, thank you. What's up?
Are you on a speakerphone, Thomas? Can you pick up the phone?
I think he's on a submarine.
Oh, okay.
There you are. Hi, Thomas.
Is that better?
Oh, much better.
Oh, way better. Now it
Here I
really
am.
makes you sound more manly too.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That's the first I was
good,
thinking,
good.
You know what I was thinking first? I was thinking, who is this weasel?
Yeah.
And now I'm like, wow,
Who
Thomas.
is this? Right.
The shots are working
What's up?
then, huh? Hey, my yard has been infiltrated by what's described as Palmer amaranth. I heard you guys talk on a couple shows ago that when you have a good weed when they have to invent a new herbicide to take care of it. Is there anything I can spray on this to get rid of it?
What's the name of the weed?
It's called per my little AI app, I took a picture of it. They described it as Palmer Amaranth. It's also called Palmer.
I've never heard of it.
Allison's Googling right now.
Is it
She's gonna have a picture
is it
for you in a
a
minute.
grassy weed, like a noxious grass?
It's almost like a bush that comes up. It's very seedy, and they're calling it an invasive weed. The Palmer, Amaranth.
And this is coming up in the lawn or in the garden?
Garden and around my outbuildings.
Okay,
it's
so
probably
not
in the
too much
yard
of the
too, but when I cut the grass,
so
it's not noticeable.
So you can use a non-selective killer. What have you tried to use already?
I've tried RM43.
I'm not familiar with that. What kind of a? Oh wow.
RM43.
I've seen these.
Well, what have you tried? Have you tried just 2,4-D or Speed Zone? Have you tried any of those?
I have not. This is
all right. I think that's where I'd start.
2,4-D.
It's definitely not a grass. We finally, Allison's called it up on our screen so we can see what it is. I think it would one of the three, of carfenazone, 2,4-D.
Yeah, but you know what? If he doesn't have any desirables in there, why wouldn't you just go to triclopyr or something like that? So I would try one of the brush killers first. And what I would do is I would mix it with a little bit of Dawn soap.
Great.
Because I can't really tell from the photo if that has a waxy leaf or not, because that could be the problem that you're having with the weed killer, is that it's rolling off.
The stuff I'm using is it's described as a total vegetation control, and to me that just kills everything. But this is just laughing at it.
Yeah. You don't know what the chemical is in that, do you?
Well, it's 43%. How do you pronounce it? Glyphosate.
Glyphosate.
Glyphosate, yes.
Yeah. So that's just that's Roundup. Well, Roundup
kills everything.
Yeah, but what I would use is get a brush killer. Get a brush killer, and that'll do a better job.
Okay. Now, don't listen to those.
There's actually a Roundup labeled product with a yellow handle or something that is their brush killer that's really good. But just look for brush killer.
Yeah, and don't listen to people like Dick Crum who said to put fuel oil in there. That's not something we do.
I know, but it helps.
That's my next step. So.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Hey, I had good luck. Do you know what a big propane torch is that you can just burn it out? How much of it is there?
There's probably 80 feet of it around my shop, and I have tried that with a small propane torch, but it's
I had good luck with that underneath the solar panel.
Okay.
Yeah, everything went really well till you got rid of the weeds.
I was kind of reading into
the shop burnt down.
I was reading into
this scary way.
This weed, and it says it is herbicide resistant.
Oh.
Including glyphosate, the active ingredient in Roundup. This means that common herbicides are no longer effective, making this harder to control.
All right, so
do you
brush
guys...
killer with fuel oil in it.
So full fuel it is.
Don't do that.
No. But yeah, that's why it's not working.
Can you burn it out?
That seems well. But he's done it. Yeah, but he said he did it with a small one.
Well,
it's.
But you can actually buy a torch that you hook to a 20-pound tank, and that's a weed.
And then you burn just the top layer, the top of it to the soil.
Yep.
And then so nothing underneath it though gets burned. Its roots.
Well, you hope that it's then you can just keep hitting it and you wear it out until it's gone.
Truly, this is like a very annoying thing. I'm sorry.
Yep. 239-9393. More of your calls when we return to the Anderson Speedway. The gates open at 4 o'clock today. This is fun racing. So your kids will absolutely love this, whether it's the trailer race, which is the feature, the
would be a
cars
fun
driving backwards.
That's so fun.
Is bringing 16 and 17, 18-year-old kids, tell them to bring Dad's car. And just have a demo.
You know what would be really fun would be if you actually had signed up, entered into one of the races, and then you just bring your kids, and then all of a sudden Dad drives the car out onto the track.
Oh my gosh, that kids would go crazy.
Yeah, that's got Chevy Chase written all over it.
That would be fun.
We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Kendall and Casey.
The ultimate job of why we send people to Congress is not to be a teammate or an opposition to the president.
Yeah.
You already started?
I'm sorry.
Go. No.
I'm Pat Sullivan. This is my show. This is Denny Smith over here on the right with the green Allisonville shirt on. Allison's here.
Talk
Allison
about
Kane.
Denny's flying lawnmower.
Yeah, I got the flying lawnmower here, but I wanted to introduce Jared Owen, who is the chief of staff here at the Anderson Speedway, and we just talked to the boss.
Wait a minute, he smiled. Jared, is that not your title?
It depends on the day and who you ask to.
Right.
As long as you say I work here and I still get a paycheck, I'm all good.
Okay.
Yeah, he's being modest. He's
chief of staff. He like has kind of a smile. Like, chief of staff, head bottle cleaner, trash.
Jared,
man.
what is the official title?
The vice president of operations.
There you
Okay.
go.
I tell people I make sure the place doesn't burn down. So it can be as glamorous as that, but at the end of the night, I still lock the bathrooms and I still clean them. So it doesn't really matter.
Listen, you do a good job. I've been to a lot of tracks, and that's a nice bathroom.
Truly, it
I mean,
is.
you've got real paper towels. You've got doors on the stalls.
No, wait a minute. That's the lady.
You've got a fountain.
The men's is open 24/7.
Yeah,
That's part of the charm, though.
It's
It
a
is.
part of
I
the
did
starlight.
want to report to Jared that one of the troughs has a low spot, and I noticed
It
that
sort of pools in
urine
there.
was puddling it.
All right, so Pat, explain. This is the world's largest trough urinal.
Outdoor urinal.
Yeah, it's 75 feet of stainless steel.
You just walk in, and you're just under the stars.
It's a plumbing nightmare, and
there.
I'm a
Now,
plumber.
I will tell you that at the airport, they are starting to control the drones over the top of the men's room here. At
Jared
the
Owen,
Anderson
you have
Speedway.
a great story. You started here as an intern. Your degrees in sports management.
Yeah.
And you started as an intern, and Rick all of a sudden just go, you're a big guy, and he goes, that kid's got a brain. And he was so surprised, but really, you are the
Yeah,
guy
because
running.
looking at you, I wouldn't know you had a brain. That's what,
Well, that's what Rick was telling us.
Welcome to my world. He does that. He'll go, Sullivan, that was a really good answer. I did not see that coming
I didn't see
from you.
that coming.
All
So,
right, Kate, before we run out of time, Dan, let's go through what's going on tonight here at the Anderson Speedway.
Yeah.
so explain these races to us, because you got lots of heads here.
Absolutely. So it's kind of our family fun night, you could say. We always joke you could put on the best racing in the world. Side-by-side racing, and it's kind of whatever. This night is meant to crash, wreck, roll cars over, and that's what we're going to do.
It's something for everybody.
Absolutely. So we got a grocery getter enduro. So what that is basically what our moms were driving when they were taking us to school 20 years ago. They got to knock all the glass out of them so they don't get on the racetrack, and they run for 20 minutes straight, and the winner gets $1,000.
Now, that doesn't sound like anything of what Rick told us.
Now, are they? Is it pushy shovey out there?
Absolutely. So last year we had 34 cars. So I told them this year my goal's 40. We'll start them all.
Oh my gosh, 40.
Have at it. It's a quarter-mile high
say,
banked oval. So I always tell people Indianapolis Motor Speedway is 2.5 miles. So real big. This is quarter mile.
Yeah.
18 degrees of banking, so a lot more than Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and everything's come back compact here, real close. We got 10,000 seats all the way around.
So they're just in a long train.
Absolutely.
Are they side by side, or is everybody? You've got that many cars all in a long train coming around. Oh my gosh, that's
we'll
gotta
start
be a
them
sight.
Probably 2 wide. If we get too many, we'll start them 3 wide. And the best thing is, on the first couple laps, they don't wreck because there's so many. They just are like pinballs. They just kind of hit off each other.
So
it's brilliant.
Do they have a practice session, or some of these guys just coming and seeing this track for the very first time?
So there's 0 practice today. So I was actually typing the schedule when I got here this morning. And so normally you open the pits early and they come in, they'll practice and qualify. Well, today we don't do any of that. So we'll run all the cars over the start finish line to make sure that their transponders, their electronic scoring's working for us. And then we'll go racing at 7 o'clock for the fans. So we're pulling one out of NASCAR's book.
But you knock the glass out of the cars.
Yep, no glass. And so it's really about, there's no performance advantage. It's all about safety for the drivers. We want them to be safe, but it's kind of go to the junkyard to get a car and come race. So they're all 4- and 6-cylinder cars. And it's a lot of fun.
All right, what's next after the...
So we do a switchback race, which we've never done here before. There's a couple of tracks in northern Indiana that kind of specialize, I'd say, in doing this type of racing. So luckily with the YouTube and internet nowadays, I just got on there, and so it's a switch. So they're going to put the car in reverse for 3 laps. When they come to the start-finish line, they will switch back, so they'll turn it, and then they'll go forward for 3 laps.
They have to turn on the track. How many cars are going to be in that?
So I think 10.
Okay.
I think we need to limit it. The videos I watched going into turn 1, it's pretty hysterical. I think I need to make sure I tell my track crew, hey guys, make sure I don't know where these cars are going to end up. So.
Now, did you study this? Did they have a course in School of Sports Management of switchback racing?
Absolutely not.
No, it's all
This
learned.
is all about good,
All right, what's after
good
switch-
promotion, good
Yeah,
marketing.
What's next?
So we do a pole race. There's a couple different names for this, but we put a big tractor tire in the track, and so they'll be racing, and they'll have to go all the way around the tire. So they'll be running full bore. They'll have to basically stop, go around this tire, and keep going.
All right, so let's just jump because we just have just a minute left to the feature. What everybody comes for.
The Prairie Farms trailer race. That's it. So they'll hook a trailer to the back of their car, go for 10 laps, and the winner.
And will guys be actively trying to knock trailers off?
100%. Trailer comes off, you're off the track. So I saw a ski-doo back there this morning. There'll be campers that come in. There'll be boats. We'll have a little bit of everything out here.
Sounds like
Jared Owen, the Vice President of Operations.
Gates open at 4 o'clock. You can buy tickets online, or the box office, I think, is open here in a few minutes if it's not already open. All right, hour number 3 is coming up. Come out and join us here in Anderson, right here on 93 WIBC.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios, this is Indy's Mobile News, 93 W.
Good morning, welcome back. Hour number 3 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements.
Life happens. Michelis happens to help you through it.
Michelis happens to help you through it.
It doesn't really.
Poor Ethan.
It doesn't work. I think with Ethan and I, we have such a. I think that
It's a
sounded
special
like
thing.
a bunch of kids trying to learn how to speak English.
Yeah.
Well,
with what you guys have is mesmerizing.
Yeah.
Well, I did the best I
Because
could.
you know what, we really lock eyes.
You do. You look in it right through each other.
No,
Yeah.
Allison, I think you and I were fine. I think it's
It
really
was
when the
Denny.
other two chimed in.
Wow.
I didn't say a word.
You know it is his show.
Yeah, it is. And you are just renting space here. Dane joins us on the program. Hi, Dane.
Hello. I have a important question about my decks, my outdoor decks. I need some replacement on the boards. Do you have a repair carpenter that does that kind of work?
You know what, Dane, thanks for the call. Depending on where you live, there is, Michelis would be one source for that. They have, and then some guys have handyman services, Den. Go ahead and give out one you know.
I don't know any, Pat. I
Okay.
just know you, and you can
Hey,
fix
Dane,
anything.
if you would call our 71st and Keystone store, we have like a little list of handymen. And I would think that because I think if you call a deck building company, you're going to get the runaround because they want to build new decks. But if you get a handyman, I think that would be the way to go. So if you would call, and or if you stop in, a lot of times people just walk up to the list and they take
Well, no, wait
take
a
a
minute.
photo of it.
Well, could not Michelis do something like that? They do a lot of this type of stuff.
Thanks for listening because I hit.
He mentions
Michelis
Sorry.
right away.
But you know my headset's
And again,
not been
this
working
is
well.
why this is why it's my show.
Oh, okay.
It's things like that.
Alice, we're in the
she
third
brought the
hour.
plastic
Makes it
sheet.
my
Allison,
show.
we're in the third hour, Allison.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty handy dude. How about the pretty handy dude down at the bottom there, buddy?
Ed something.
Oh, there it is. I'm not sure. Is he still working?
I don't. What Pat just
All
said
right.
is he still.
I will say, though, this is actually a public service announcement. If you do have anyone who's good handymans, will you just send it to our Facebook page? Because I would love to start making a
ask
list.
all the
Because
time.
people do ask, even
like
at
an
the
Angie's
store.
list.
An Angie's list, but
Except
we'll make
it'd
it
be a home and garden list.
But yeah,
Because the
especially
people that
specifically
are-
handymans,
Because
because
the people that are advertising, they're generally bigger companies and they're not.
Yeah.
it's these little jobs. We have people at the store calling all the time too. So
People are. I mean, people really look for handymen,
Yeah,
and
they
they're just not our handy people.
You can also text us at our phone number 317-239-9393, and yeah, I think we're gonna make a little list because I think that would be, dare I say, handy.
Ladies, you're not going to believe this, but Scott Fraser just walked in here. Fraser Decking. This is his business. Here he is.
Oh
right
my
here.
gosh.
Wow.
All right, here's the phone number to our listeners.
He works for him.
Okay.
765-717-0897. Boy, talk about small
All right,
world.
Dane, you want to try that one more
Yeah.
time? Go ahead.
Seven-
Dane, get a piece of paper. Hold on, we'll wait.
Okay.
Wait for Dane.
I hope they go.
And what's the name of the company again?
Anderson,
It's
right?
Fraser Decking. That's all they do.
Okay, Dane, ready? Here it is.
765-717-0897. That's either the phone number or the Powerball for tonight.
Oh, Powerball. Is it still 900?
It's like a billion. No, it's at a billion.
Billion
Uh-huh.
with a B?
Yeah, billion with
Fraser
a B.
Decking. That will be
I'm gonna
the
win
first
that
on our
thing so I
handyman
can-
list.
Yes,
I
it
think
will.
that'd be
Get the
great.
hell
I
out of
wonder if
this
he
thing.
just serves Anderson. Do you
Whoever
think?
dropped that
Or
off,
anywhere?
his boss needs to give him a raise. He's
Yeah,
listening.
Scott, you need to give this guy a raise.
All right. We have the, what was your,
Jared Owen.
no, but you were the vice
Vice
president.
The vice
of
president,
operations.
you're right.
All right. You're on with Dave Wilson. Hi, Dave.
Hey, guys, how are you?
We're doing good. We're here at, have you ever been up to the Anderson Speedway, Dave, in your days?
Oh, most certainly. I have a story to tell you about that. But also, I heard you guys talking about AI earlier.
Yeah.
And I just had my first encounter with AI. I got flipped off by an autonomous truck.
Oh.
Oh no,
Wow.
Boy.
that's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
I'm
was my
sorry to
first
hear it.
encounter. But a long,
It's only
long
gonna
time
get
ago,
worse.
after I went to high school, and I went to junior high and high school with Butch Meyer. Louis Meyer III, his grandpa, was the 3-time 500 winner. We graduated from Northwest in 1973 and got a sprint car. Butch was going to be a driver. And I was his gopher, his helper. And that summer of 1973, we were practicing at Raceway Park on the oval, and we crashed, and we bent the frame. And we got the frame, took the frame to a guy, straightened the frame. We got it back early on a Friday morning, and the sprint cars were running at Anderson Speedway Saturday night. So we worked all day Friday, all night Friday, repairing and putting the car back together. Put the car back on the trailer early Saturday morning, went home, changed clothes, came back. We're 18 years old. You could do that. Drove to Anderson Speedway. We qualified, and in the first heat, Butch ran over this guy's front tire and went flipping through the air and crashed in the second turn. And he was okay, but the car wasn't even back together 24 hours, and we crashed.
Wow.
Oh man.
Was that the end of that? Was that the end of that particular car?
No, oh Lord, no. We fixed it, and it's still running. I think people are still driving it. But they also, of course, that's the home, Anderson Speedway, the home of the fabulous night before the 500 sprint car race. 500 laps around that place, and some of the most famous drivers in the world have won that race up there. And I was a grand marshal for an ASA 400 lap stock car race up there one time when ASA was running races. So,
Dave,
what
is, if I may ask, what is the responsibility of the grand marshal here at the Anderson Speedway?
Well, it was really cool. You got up, you kind of glad-handed and waved. I was in a parade. They had a parade that afternoon, so I got to ride in the parade and wave to people. And then I got to the racetrack, and when the race started, I was up in the starter stand, and I waved the green flag to start the race. And then they got me out of anywhere that was required any responsibility, and I just sat up in the suites and had sandwiches and hobnobbed with people.
Wow, there you go.
That sounds like Grand Marshal work to me.
The day in the life of the Grand Marshal.
That's right. It's an honor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then tonight I'll tell you, tonight I'm doing a one-man show down at Mad Hatter's Shows Event Center in Greenwood. It's at the corner of Madison and Main Street, or Emerson, Emerson and Main Street. And I'll be doing a one-man show, just telling my act, my stories, and jokes, and I'm really looking forward to doing this. Just being able to spread out and kind of just tell stories that I've never told on stage before, and talking about the opening and closing of one-liners down there in Greenwood.
Yeah.
And
Your
so
second
I'm
home.
really looking forward to that.
So, like, these are going to be stories like, will these be, like when you're trying to get back at somebody, like kind of like some backstabbing?
Like revenge?
Not everybody's
revenge.
like you.
Revenge.
Yeah,
Revenge. It's a revenge tour. A lot of people are on their revenge tour.
Yeah, how about that?
Right. Well, there's only one story that I've never told before about the real reason I had to close One-Liners Comedy Club.
Oh.
And I will tell that tonight.
It's a tease.
It is a tease. I'm wondering what it was. What was the final moment? Because he took a lot of destruction down there from drunk people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I will tell that story, and then hope to get out of town without any retribution.
Okay. So what about Kevin Nealon's over at what's the name of it?
Helium.
Helium. What bad stories do you have about him? Did you ever
Kevin
see him
Nealon?
in California? You guys are about the same age, I think.
Yeah, no, I never crossed paths with Kevin Nealon, but he's a very talented, very funny guy. So, you got a lot of choices. Indianapolis, there's always a lot of choices.
You know what the story though he told yesterday when we had him on JMB?
What?
He was going in, but he was going to Helium, and it was during the winter months, and there was black ice, and he slipped and fell.
And got
hit
hurt?
his head. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
The EMTs had to come, and they actually ended up. He was diagnosed with whiplash. From his noggin, moving too fast.
Was he able to perform, or was that just
he did? I think he said he did do the show. So then later I asked him, so how much ownership do you have in that particular helium? Because I would think that,
right.
Yeah,
that's kind of funny.
But don't comedians, Dave, and I think you can attest to this, the more things that happen to you, the better the show is always going to be the next day, right? Because now you've got a whole new thing.
Oh, yeah.
A whole new storyline.
Yeah, a whole lot of yeah. There's oftentimes that's happened where you've been stopped by a policeman and you talk about that, or you have you drive, you take the jokes from your life, and the more you're out and about doing stuff, the better it is. I've done jokes where I don't feel good. I was in Lansing, Michigan one time, and was so sick I could barely move. And I just stood against the back wall and held onto the mic stand and told my jokes and did my show. And thankfully, the crowd was great. And I don't know that they ever really realized it. I think they just thought, this guy's a stationary idiot. But I was so sick I could barely. In between shows, I went back in the green room and fell asleep, and they had to wake me up and drag me on stage again. And I was so sick the next day I couldn't drive home. I had to stay in the apartment until another day before I could actually drive home.
Now, Dave, I think it's pretty known widely that you guys all take drugs before the show. Is it possible that you had gotten bad drugs from the because it's up to the club owner?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I never drank before going on a show. I never did any drugs anyway. I mean, I just
so that's probably, Dave, why you never got a national show.
Could be.
That might be the whole thing. That's what was holding me back.
That's why that's why Jay Leno is Jay Leno and Dave Wilson is Dave Wilson, huh?
Well, Leno never drank at all.
Really?
He never drank alcohol ever. And I mean, I spent enough time with him where I would have seen or heard that, but no, he never did that.
There goes that theory.
I never did. I never even tried cocaine because I have a hard enough time saying no to cookies. So I didn't want to. I didn't know that I could say no to an addictive drug like that. So no, but I know there were some comics that could drink and go on with any problems. I'll say this now. John Fox, who is deceased now, and but I worked with him one night in Nashville, and after the show, he left the club with these 4 women. And then me and the other act, we went back to the apartment where we all stayed, and we sat up and watched Letterman or whatever comics do, at night. And then we go to bed. We get up the next morning, and Fox isn't back yet. And so we got up and went out. What comics do? You get up in the middle of the morning, and you go to the mall, and you walk around, and you have lunch. We got home around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Fox still isn't back. Finally, about 2:30, a cab pulls up. Fox comes out. They pour him out of the cab. He comes stumbling into the apartment and just goes straight back into the bedroom where he's staying and collapses on the bed with all of his clothes on. That was around 2:30. Well, the show was at 8:30, so about 7:45, we wake him up. He gets up, puts on a new shirt, gets in the back of the car. We drive him to the club. He falls asleep in the car. We put him in the green room. He falls asleep in the green room. I wake him up about 10 minutes before he's supposed to go on. He gets up, walks to the bar, orders 3 fingers of Dewar's, starts down. I know this guy hasn't had anything to eat since before 2 o'clock anyway, and starts drinking Dewar's, walks on stage and does his show like nothing was ever, like it was perfect. It was unbelievable. Just an unbelievable.
And this is why mamas don't want their kids to grow up to be stand-up comics.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
True.
There you go.
It's a rough deal.
Sorry
but come
I
on
brought
down
up
tonight.
that painful memory, Dave.
Yeah, it's all right. Well, I'll be sharing a lot of memories, good and bad, tonight, along with jokes, a lot of jokes, and a lot of fun down at Mad Hatter in Greenwood tonight. Tickets available at the door if you want to come down.
There you go. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later.
All right, Dave Wilson. Mad Hatters tonight. A very special evening with Dave Wilson. We're going to come right back. We're going to talk to the Vice President of Operations here at the Anderson Speedway, and he's got some stories to tell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If these walls could talk.
What we found in the lost and found.
Coming up, they will talk. Right here on 93 WIBC.
Hammer and Nigel.
Weatherman upset that Trump cutting some funding to the National Weather Service. The war on science. Yeah, tell me more about that science.
The gates open at 4 o'clock. A great evening of racing. The weather looks absolutely beautiful. We're going to talk to Jared here, who is the CFO, Vice President of Operations, and part owner.
The title changes constantly.
Yep. But first, Marvin has a question for Jared. Hey, Marvin. It's about lawn care.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, Marvin. Yeah.
I'm legally blind, and early this spring, I over-fertilized my lawn because I couldn't see how much I was putting down, so I kept opening the thing and putting more and more down, and come July, the hot weather, it burned. So I've got a green-brown lawn, and I was wondering if there's anything I should do to correct it now in the fall, overseed or whatever, or wait till next spring. What's the best procedure?
Well, really, the best time to plant grass seed probably is in the fall, because the grass doesn't have very much stress, and as the weather gets a little cooler, the ground stays warmer, so the grass continues to develop roots. So the rule of thumb that Dick Crum always had was, if the spot in your lawn is bigger than the palm of your hand, then you need to reseed. If it's a bunch of spots that are smaller than the palm of your hand, then fertilizer, the proper amount of fertilizer, will close those up by regrowing and rhizomes that will fill it up. But if you have big spots, then you are going to have to. And I would say, if you have a lot of spots and they're big, then I would probably have someone help you get a slice seeder to plant the seed.
Two things I've been thinking about. I don't know if I'm thinking right. I do have a spike aerator, and I've heard that peat moss might help too. Do you think an aerator and peat moss might help my overseeding?
Well, the problem with a spike aerator, when you do aeration, you want to pull a core of dirt out, and those spike ones actually just they compact the soil, which isn't good. So really those spikes, unless it's one that actually pulls out a core that then flops to the ground, it's probably not what you want to use. Peat moss is excellent after to prepare the soil. You'd loosen the soil, you'd plant your grass seed, you'd put a starter fertilizer down, and then you would cover it with a layer of peat moss, just about a 1/4 inch thick of peat moss, and then the peat moss holds the moisture, and that would take the place of straw, which is kind of a bit of a nightmare to me.
Great.
Okay.
I think I got a plan.
All right, Marvin, call anytime.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, see ya.
And fall, when you say fall, when is a fall time that you would really do
I should have mentioned that. You need to get the seed planted by about the 3rd week of September.
Okay, so coming up pretty soon.
Jared,
Get it in.
Jared joins us on the program. I had to kind of cover you there. You didn't really seem like I was waiting for you to jump in there to help Marvin out, but
he saw you had
it.
Quiet. Yeah, he wanted to give you an easy win.
There. All right, so how long have you been here at the Anderson Speedway?
11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
Right out of college?
Right. So I started in my junior year of college as an intern. So
okay.
Yeah, it seems like just yesterday. It's crazy to think about.
Where do you actually live, or where are you from?
So I'm originally from the west side of Indianapolis.
Okay.
So I grew up in Claremont, kind of there. Went to St. Malachi.
Okay.
And then I went to Cardinal Ritter High School on the west side. So.
Yeah.
Was Father Rob St. Malachi when you were there? Hanky.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. He used to work at the store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so under my tutelage of showing him about business, he decided, I'm going to become a priest. That's the second kid I drove to the priesthood. Yeah. I do what I can.
Did you? You don't have a racing background though, right? You don't want to race.
No, so I grew up. I always tell people I grew up in between the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the Indianapolis Raceway Park.
Yeah.
So
I there.
I grew up right between. I had the 2 best racetracks in the world between me. So now Anderson Speedway, but
you kind of absorb it, even though if you weren't. I just think like all of us, it's like we know racing, but even if you're not a diehard fan, you know enough about it just because it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
You kind of do.
So 11 years here. Now, where do you live now? Somewhere?
I live in Pendleton, so just south of here. So just a couple close enough to them, close to track, but not too close.
What do you do in the winter?
So that's the number one question we get. So the August and September are probably actually the slowest months for us a year. Starting here mid through September all the way through Christmas will be our busiest time of year because you're planning for the next race season.
Oh.
So it's sponsorship. It's planning our schedule. We have 25 races a year. We also own another racing series that has 10 races. So we stay pretty active. So we're kind of, this past couple weeks have been really nice for us here. It's just kind of completing what we already have
So
planned.
completing the races that are already on the schedule.
Yep. So we're not working crazy.
Yeah.
How many more races do you have after today?
So we have 3 more. So we run 2 in September, and then we run the first week of October. So
Now, Pat is really kind of entrepreneur kind of fellow. I mean, he's an owner of a business, and he's just really fun to brainstorm with. So if you were looking ahead to next year, Pat, is there any tips that you would give to him about planning the next year at a racetrack?
I guess I would think kind of on the in the thing actually in the racing, the product itself, and I think we could call it the.
Wait a minute. Buckle up, Jared. Okay. Buckle up.
He's brilliant. Pat is brilliant.
I would call it the 1-inch roofing nail 500, where every fan gets a little baggie of roof nails.
Oh, sure, because that's what you wanted to track.
There's no run flats on these things, you know.
And then at certain times, then you have to select the time and the driver that you're trying to take out.
Oh.
If you tail them,
yeah, that's a good one.
Nails,
that
they
is
got
a
the
good
flat
one.
head.
I like that one. I thought he'd come up something better, Jared, but that was, off the top of his head. That's not bad. I know. You're just, what do they call it? Spitballing? Are you spitballing?
Just spitballing.
I mean, I was thinking T-shirt cannon, but
how about if we have a flying lawnmower day?
Oh boy.
You know who would be leading that race?
Oh yeah.
That's our guy.
See this guy in the red truck over here?
Mm-hmm.
He came here just to watch me take off.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was parked out in the middle of the runway.
So what time are you taking? About 12:45, did you
12,
say?
12:30,
if you need to leave earlier, I understand.
Ready to get rid of me. It is your show.
12:30 is good.
Yeah, 12:30. Okay.
12:30. I mean, that's on the bottom of the hour.
You know what? My dad always said, it's always bad to take off on the half hour. So I would probably get out of here at 12:15.
No.
That is weddings, isn't it, Denny?
It is weddings.
You shouldn't be going at the 30, right?
You always want to be looking up.
Looking up.
So it is at the half hour.
At the half hour. So 12:30 is lucky or not lucky?
Well, 12:30 would be lucky.
Okay.
I don't.
I've never heard that.
All right, 12:45.
About marriages.
Been at the top of the
marriages
hour.
I always heard were at the bottom of the hour, so that you could. Everything's looking
going
up.
forward. Yep, you're always moving forward.
So Denny will be leaving in the flying lawnmower
about 12:30.
About 12:30.
Okay.
Yeah, Jane, you hear that? I'll be home. Well, I just love being with you, Pat.
Do you keep it at your house now?
Oh no.
Well,
I was going to, but we've got really nice neighbors, and she has very expensive show horses. And, the lawnmower coming in.
Thank you, Denny. Thank you for doing that.
He's also a plaintiff's attorney, and he'd probably sue my butt.
Though. Come on. The horses, people are cutting hay and stuff.
I got an
The flying lawnmower can't be much different.
It's got to be shocking to the horses.
I love these people. They're very, very nice. And anyway, so.
How long does it take you to get back home?
Mm-hmm. I got here in 28 minutes.
Okay.
Going home, it'll probably be about 22. I slowed down because I really didn't know what I was going to see when I got here, and I did a couple laps because they got wires everywhere. I think he owns.
And how long would it take for you to drive here?
About 55 minutes.
Okay.
But I'm home in 25.
There you go.
There you go. But anyway, it'll be fun.
All right. So if you want to see the flying lawnmower take off, about 12:30. So
12:30,
about an hour from now, Denny will try. He's going to try to clear the electrical lines, and if not, he said between the top and then the bottom, he thinks he can squeeze through.
I hope so, because if not, then you're also going to have to dodge birds. There seems to be a lot of hawks and geese around here.
The worst ones are the turkey vultures. I was telling Cam earlier that when you're at 2,000 feet or 3,000 feet, the birds are below you, and they're looking down. Their whole body's architecture is to look down. But they will hear you, and their first reaction is to float up, to get away from it. Well, they come right up at you. It scares the snot out of you.
Do they hit the moor blade?
No.
If they run with the moor blade on?
No. If they hit that blade, the tip speed is probably about 600 mile an hour. And if they got hit by that, they'd kill them. But it would also whack the heck out of that blade, and I don't know what would happen to me.
Well, you should have a plan for that.
Well, I do. I fly higher than the birds.
But you should have you should be wearing, as I've told you before, a helmet and also a parachute.
No,
At least some elbow
Well,
pads.
I had a 50 caliber machine gun loaded right below that, and I thought I could take them out.
No.
Can you? Does this thing glide down?
It has a 5-to-1 glide ratio if it's lighter. If with full tanks, the glide ratio, for every 4 feet you go, you drop 1 foot.
Sounds scary.
No, it's really.
Is that all right?
It's
gentle?
very, very good, very gentle. Yeah.
Would you ever think about doing a demonstration?
We practice engine out landings all the time, but not here.
Yeah.
This is
because of the
crazy.
wires. I got you.
Yeah. Hey, can I plant spinach right now?
Did we forget the bottom of the hour break?
What time is it?
It's 11:37.
Yeah.
Jeez, where have you been? You're doing a great job behind the board. You're supposed to
Hey,
say it
I
twice.
said it twice.
You should be screaming
Don't
break
do
in
that.
our ear,
He
Ethan.
knows it's your show, and you get to do whatever you
I bet
want.
he was in the bathroom.
I had to go.
What'd you have for dinner last night?
Oh.
I was at IST.
No.
I didn't get to eat too much dinner. Pat, don't bring it up.
Have you got the new
So
grooms
sad.
new grooms jitters? Are you starting to
Yeah, I bet.
try to lose weight and try to get ready to fit in your tux?
I'm
We
not
really
answering
need
your
to break.
guys'
Okay, we
questions
need to
because
break.
we
We
need
got
to
to
go to a
go. We're
break.
coming right back with more from Anderson Speedway 93 WIBC.
This hour on 93 WIBC, powered by Pierce Jewelers and Carmel, designers of fine custom jewelry.
Did you know that summer is the #1 season for well issues? It's because summer works your well system harder than any other time of the year, especially if you have an older pump and underperforming pressure tank. Things just wear out more quickly in the summertime. Tanks, pressure switches, and especially pumps. C&J is offering a $100 service call right now so you can catch problems early before you find yourself with no water at the hottest time of the year. Keep your summer parties, plants, and water going strong. C&J, just great people. 317-852-WELL.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michelis Corporation, available 24/7. 4 o'clock. You can get tickets at AndersonSpeedway.com.
Yeah.
Is that right?
We're going to get the Vice President of Operations, Jared Owen, on here. We're going to. What's the website, Jared?
AndersonSpeedway.com.
AndersonSpeedway.com.
You got it.
I know that.
You got it.
All right. So, what's the best way to get here if you're coming from south?
Yep, up 69 up to 226. So we got a big giant sign because we're a attraction. We're lucky, so it's right off. It says Anderson Speedway exit here. So you get off, turn left. It's 4.5 miles on your right. So
that's easy.
Very easy drive.
I
will
think even
say.
Pat
It is
Sullivan
really
could find that.
Yeah. And it's kind of cool because people are kind of racing on the way up here.
Yeah, they're getting excited.
There's 3 lanes. It's just like bumper to bumper.
Trailers,
it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Trailer
everything.
banging in.
Some people are backing up.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
The backup race I've never seen. I really want to see the backup race.
So,
All right, Jared. Jeff is on the line for you. Hey, Jeff. He's got a question about grass. Hi, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, hi. Thanks for taking my call. We have large breed dogs and needed to find something to put out in the backyard down by the creek area. It was like 90 by 40 feet area. So I decided I actually had grass down there, and it was just a mix of stuff. And when I did my riding lawnmower down there, I would slide sideways, which wasn't good. So I needed something a little more stable. So there's a company down south of Indiana that sold a Tahoma 31 Bermuda. I had them deliver that and had a company clear out the ground, level it, and install this. What is the best care for the Tahoma 31 Bermuda? I understand it does hold up a little better, I was told, for larger breed dogs, and holds up through winter pretty well as far as...
Well, I mean, I'm not familiar with that grass. I'm familiar with the old Kentucky 31, which ruined a lot of people's lawns.
This is a Bermuda grass,
yeah,
I think.
But is it I guess if it's regular Bermuda grass that will actually live in our temperatures, it would be kind of pretty coarse.
Did you ever think about investing in Chihuahuas? You know,
something smaller.
I don't think our greyhounds would put up with them.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I normally recommend taping their legs together, but Terry always gets mad.
I'm
I
just not
understand
familiar
that-
with that grass.
It's supposed to hold up. It's a different type of a blend, and it's supposed to hold up better through the winter and kill and so forth, and recovers faster than regular Bermuda, like they have
What
in the
about
south.
mulching it? What about mulching it out or putting down like bark or something?
Well, because I'm the same thing. Dogs tend to run one path and they just wear out. But the Bermuda is an interesting thought. I mean, I just haven't had any experience with Bermuda in our Zone 5 weather.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I will tell you this: it's brown right now because you have to mow it like twice a week, really, to get it down to where you want it, because it grows fairly decent. They recommend about 2.5, 3 inches max height, but as low as 1 inch. So I took it down to 2 progressively. I didn't want to take off too much at a time, and it's at a level I want now, but it's a little brown. But I can definitely see some of the leaves starting to come up. They say it's healthier for it if it's lower. It really is just like a turf.
Well, I tell you what, Jeff, you've just been awarded the job of special correspondent to the Garden Show, and we would like you to call us back and let us know how that made it through the winter, because we really
how do you feel about Milorganite? The Milorganite.
Milorganite, I think it's great because it is a gift. It is a gift of the people from Milwaukee, from the sewer system.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's exactly where it comes from. And the people in Milwaukee, it's
the big joke.
It's the funniest thing ever. They take their sewage and they put it in bags and they sell it all over the country.
All right, so we just
it's never been more popular right now because of the internet.
We have a really great producer back in the studio, and he says watering keep the lawn moist but not soaked, fertilizing with a balanced fertilizer 10-10-10, 13-13-13. Mow it when it is 1.5 inches to 2 inches. That's when they
There you go.
recommend
It sounds
mowing.
like he got that information. If you want to look it up, it's on MrObvious.com.
Gosh.
Okay. Now, so you'll report back to us.
Yeah.
You'll report back to us, Jeff, maybe in late fall, and then again in the spring to see how this is done.
Absolutely.
I'm
Yeah,
very interested in it.
Yep, very well. I understand it requires less nitrogen than the regular grass, so I'm monitoring that. And it was just put down in May, so I'll keep you guys posted as I progress.
All right. Hey, over the winter too, let us know if you can smoke it. I mean, over some of those, kind of the time where it's, where it gets a little lonely out there on the prairie.
You've got people experimenting with all kinds of projects all over the state. People just don't know the studies and the research that you really fund.
Are you talking about drugs or grass?
All kinds of stuff. He's into everything.
I have never smoked marijuana in my life, but I'm willing to try. And I've also
You're willing to try?
Well, it's just my slogan.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Found the right time.
Oh, and before we take the break, remember my favorite saying is "Men are stupid, learn to work around it."
Yeah.
We have a new saying.
I'm tired of you saying that.
Yeah. Okay. So, men are idiots. This was your idea now.
Ignore them.
Ignore. Men are idiots. Ignore them.
Yeah, I like that.
So.
And then maybe when we come back, we can talk about cocaine at work. Because
let's talk about the Anderson Speedway.
I'm telling you, we got such production out of. Have you ever had like a cocaine race, Jared?
Wow!
Oh my gosh, Patrick!
What's wrong
What's
with
the matter
you?
with you, Sully?
You stop. Don't do this anymore. Don't do this anymore.
You wanted me to come up with some ideas for this.
I know, but it seems to be leading down the road of drugs today.
And we just call it cocaine.
This is the theme.
Cocaine cars. Call it the cocaine cars.
Oh, did you see Cocaine Bear? It never ended well.
Folks, they're going
not
everywhere.
For the bear, and not for the cars.
It looks like there's two cars right now in the parking lot. Coming up. Oh, they're getting munchies. Getting the munchies.
Break, Pat.
All right, we're coming back right back.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You only missed that one by 5 minutes.
I'm on the Anderson Speedway here in Anderson, Indiana. Denny will be taking off in the flying lawnmower.
I know.
And
About
right now, some of the locals are parking cars to make the takeoff a little more interesting.
We really are.
So this is going to be great. 93 WIBC.
It's another week of this.
There's a very good chance that we'll have a settlement.
And another day for this.
Water rose 28 foot in 45 minutes.
Plus,
Denny Smith, Terry Stacy, Allison Lemons. Listen, Denny went a little long in that last segment, so if you're on the line, hang on, because we'll get to your calls after the top of the hour.
We will. We promise.
But we are at the Anderson Speedway in Anderson, Indiana. Big, fun, family fun tonight. The doors, gates open at 4 o'clock. You can buy tickets online at andersonspeedway.com.
$20 for adults, $5 for kids.
Yep.
That's right, unless they're mouthy, then it's $8. So, mouthy 12-year-olds, you know. But it is fun. They've got all of these really fun racing things that this is the one everybody comes out. So it'll be crowded, but it's going to be beautiful. So that's why people get here at 4. Racing doesn't start till 7, but everybody comes. And if you have an infant, what they do is they bring the infant and you just leave the infant up on in the grandstand, and that marks your spot.
No.
That marks your spot.
That marks your
I
spot.
don't think that's
really
happening.
They have to at least be 10 years old. Come on.
So listen, we're about 40 minutes away from Denny Smith.
Oh, yes. This is quite a production.
The flying lawnmower.
Oh, he's
and
excited.
Don't put any pressure on me,
the
buddy.
parking lot of the Anderson Speedway. So if you can get here, make sure you park in the middle, because we're trying to kind of create kind of a back and forth on
don't
the
park
takeoff.
in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be really cool. No, it is going to be really cool. And then he's going to pop right over the top of those wires.
Yeah.
I know he
It's
is.
like our own little air show.
All right, we're coming back. Hour number 4, 93 WIBC.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios, this is Indy's Mobile News, 93 WIBC. WIBC HD1 Indianapolis. The news starts now.
President Trump's tariff policy ruled unconstitutional. I'm Jack Callahan, Fox News, by a federal appeals court, as Fox's Madeline Rivera reports.
The appeals court voted 7-4 to strike down the president's tariffs, but it does not take effect until October 14, giving the administration time to appeal to the Supreme Court. The president reacting to the decision on Truth Social, saying in part, if allowed to stand, this decision would literally destroy the United States of America. At the start of this Labor Day weekend, we should all remember that tariffs are the best tool to help our workers and support companies that produce great made-in-America products. This decision won't affect some of the other framework and trade deals the president has made, because in those cases, the countries agreed to the tariffs. Those countries include the European Union, Japan, the Philippines, the UK, among others.
Siding with an immigrant rights group, a federal judge has temporarily blocked the administration from carrying out speedy deportations of illegal immigrants detained in the interior of the United States. We're learning more about the horrific shooting that claimed the lives of 2 children at a Catholic church in Minneapolis this week.
Early Wednesday morning, during the first week of school, a gunman outside the church fired more than 100 rounds through the glass windows during a morning mass. The shooter aiming at children from the Annunciation Catholic School Church that were sitting in the pews. 2 young children were killed, identified by family as 8-year-old Fletcher Merkel and 10-year-old Harper Moisky. 18 others were injured. Most have been released from the hospital, but there are still 6 there, including 5 young children. Now, the school's buddy system, pairing older kids with younger kids, may have saved lives. A father whose 5 kids attend the school said, quote, the first action by those middle schoolers was to push their buddies down under the pew, which is why the middle schoolers were the ones who were standing the longest and were largely the injured.
Fox's Brooke Taylor. America's listening to Fox News.
Fox News Audio presents My Son Jeffrey, the Dahmer Family Tapes. He was one of America's most notorious serial killers. Now, never before heard family recordings offer new insight into the mind of Jeffrey Dahmer.
This next conversation is between Jeff and I.
My Son Jeffrey, the Dahmer Family Tapes podcast.
Absolutely nothing is too great not to be forgiven. Right.
Listen and follow now at foxtruecrime.com. Every weekday, it's your go-to source for staying informed and entertained. The Fox News Primetime Highlights Podcast, offering a curated selection of the most impactful moments of the Ingram Angle, Jesse Waters Primetime, Hannity, and Gutfeld. Listen and follow now so you never miss a moment of the action-packed highlights from these must-watch Fox News Channel shows. Go to foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you listen to podcasts. America's listening to Fox News.
On the go.
Tracking him to Chicago.
It's mostly sunny and 69 in downtown Indy. The high today in the mid-70s. I'm Jarrett Lewis. Here's what's trending at 12:03. Over a month after the murder of a young girl, Indianapolis police say they've arrested a man who played a role in her death. IMPD officer Tommy Thompson.
This stemmed from a July 11th incident where officers
Speedway, where tonight it is going to be fun. And if you're not coming, you're a loser.
The ceremony will be, I think, 7:30. They're going to dedicate. You see this room up there? It says men, Pat?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're going to have a special ceremony, and they're going to rename this.
Wow.
And Rick's phone's ringing now. I built this all up.
Sure.
He's going to rename it.
What's he going to rename it?
He's going to rename it to Pat's Palace.
Pat's Palace.
Pat's
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's
But
the open-air urinal area.
No, let's do a place where you can come, though.
So now it's your bathroom, too. It's your show, but now it's your bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. The urinal is approximately 75-foot long trough.
Stainless steel.
And it, as you can see the stars.
Well irrigated.
There's no roof. There's a lot of drone traffic right there.
Oh, my gosh. Look at all
And you know
this.
what?
It's pretty amazing.
It's like a roller coaster, too. When you come out, because you come out the entrance door, and they put up your photo of you, like using the world's most famous urinal, and then for just $7.50, you get a print.
I see where you're going with this.
There was still a little track we went to somewhere in this state. I don't even remember where. Maybe it is down south, maybe around Terre Haute or so, and you still have to put a dime in the.
Are you
to
kidding
get into
me?
The bathroom.
Those are illegal. I mean, I was on the plumbing committee, code committee. That is an illegal thing.
What's that?
It's pay potties. You know, we used to put it. They used to have them in the basement.
You put them. You put your and then you turn and you can come in.
Oh, somebody better let France know.
Yeah. Oh, France,
my
you have
hot
to
dog.
pay to
Thank
pee?
you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, who the heck did I just give $5 to?
A lot of
Hey,
that guy that's hanging out. Rick Dawson, owner of the Anderson Speedway, joins us on the program. Rick, 4 o'clock. Now, I know this is one of your most exciting days.
It is.
Did you have a hard time sleeping last night? The excitement?
Yeah, I always do before a big event.
Do you?
Until I put my CPAP on and out I go.
You know what? Did we warn you that Rick has a wicked sense of humor?
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do.
All right, so what now, I know you have great people here. What does Rick Dawson do? Do you just hobnob? Do you have a role here?
I spend a little time at the front gate when folks are coming in. One of my favorite jobs is taking tickets.
Is it? Yeah.
I guess see everybody's in a good mood, and I make sure everybody's stays in a good mood the rest of the night. I spend a lot of time in the pits on a regular race night, keeping things going. But
So
yeah,
you're
just
more of like the firefighter. You're kind of
I am.
jumping around if there's a problem. Do you guys all carry radios?
Yeah, everybody has a radio, even in our concession stand. So it's Jared's got that down pretty well.
Yeah.
Would you like a deal like where like a network like a Fox would want to invest in your track like they did with the Indianapolis 500?
No, I don't want that money.
Or with IndyCar. I should say they've invested with IndyCar, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah.
being
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, you're going to see a lot more of that. That company that bought Formula One, they're a media company, and you'll see it, after this next NASCAR contract.
Is it a good thing?
Well, it's just the times. I mean, when we started here 30 years ago, we had the ESPN come in, do the USAC shows and everything, but then and they pay right fees and all that, but then that kind of went down, and now all of a sudden there's a resurgence in streaming. And so, and then we've got networks that do like Dirt Vision does our Low 500, which is big.
Yeah, there's just so many media outlets and so many different ways to get a product to the general public.
So what we see tonight, is that streamed?
It won't be. This one tonight's not. I think they streamed the 4th of July, but I can't even tell you which.
Yeah, they don't want
service.
they don't want to stream this baby tonight because regulators will be all over this place.
Yeah. I have to police. Everybody's got their own camera and their own production now. They got Facebook Live, so you got to kind of stop that. But it's still not like being here. So we've got that advantage.
This is the day, because Rick was telling me this during the break, that his insurance agent starts drinking at noon.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he wants to be pretty well passed out by the time the gates open.
Really? I didn't know. Well, interesting.
It's my number one priority around here is safety. And I tell the guys in the drivers meeting, safety's number one around here. And
number two is safety.
And number two is have a good time, because that's kind of what I'm about. So we try to be as safe as we possibly can on the track and in the stands, but then it's all about having fun too.
How long have you owned it?
This is my 29th season, about all my life.
He's a real slow learner.
Yeah. I got it when I was 5 years old.
But it's been here how many years?
The track's been here. Where'd Jared go? This is the 78th year of the track.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool that you maintained it and you've kept it alive. So many little tracks aren't.
I know. It's tough. It's tough, but it's like anything. It's just like selling hardware. I mean, you can only create so many different kinds of bolts and nuts.
You got to keep changing, and that's
right.
That's what you've done.
And you have to have. Pat will appreciate this. The older you get, the fewer fresh ideas that you have. So you bring on people that know what they're doing, and know the digital stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Because you are, at the heart of it, it's a racetrack, but you're in the entertainment business.
It's entertainment. And these guys back in the pits with those cars, they're entertainers, just not any different than Hollywood. It's the same thing. And trying to convince them that some of them, it's their life.
Yeah.
And it gets pretty serious. But if they don't have fun, I tell them back there, if you're not having fun.
Oh, you got to have fun. You really, and I think like the Savannah Bananas, what they've done, to make baseball fun again. And some of these things, Live Golf, whether you love it or you don't, they've added these elements that are bringing in the younger viewers and younger audience.
I would love to go to a Savannah Banana game.
Me
I'm
too.
going to one of these times.
I know. Now the Indy, our stadium's not big enough.
No.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just came from an idea, a guy and his girlfriend, and then his wife, and they're cool people.
Whoa,
I've interviewed
both of
them.
them?
He did. It was his idea.
Oh, the girlfriend became his wife.
Became the wife,
I was
and
gonna
then
say,
she really runs so much of it. A lot of the fun part of it too.
Yeah.
So
and it's kind of funny because they had cameras rolling that night, and you hear a beer open. You know what we ought to do? That's how so many of these things start.
Well,
just a couple of guys in a bar or a couple of girls in a bar. They have a tournament at Butler that just got done here with bringing back some of old Hoosier players and Anyway, and
Isn't
it was
that
a
how-
couple guys sat in a bar, and they were like, we really need a tournament where we bring back all these veteran players from these different colleges.
Yeah.
And the tournament grew instantly.
I believe that was the origin story of Coleslaw Fest as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing.
Truly.
Slawfest.
Same
yeah.
thing. Just
It was
you
just
sitting
an
there,
idea.
just an idea.
I sat there
At a bar?
looking
At a
one
bar with
little
Beth?
doily with a little cup of coleslaw and said, I think
Speaking
I can
of
do this.
ideas, people who come out to these events, they have no idea what the food's going to be at the concession stand.
It was fantastic.
This is gourmet stuff. These tenderloins are as thick as a quarter or a nickel is tall.
Steak fries, hot dog is fantastic. You guys are all having. What are you having? Chicken?
No, tenderloin.
That's tenderloin.
I love their tenderloins here, and I am a snob about tenderloins. I will say. So this is.
I can't imagine you being a snob about anything.
Tony joins us on the program.
Tony
and
Katz is calling?
Tony's got a question for Rick, and it's about bushes. All right, go ahead, Rick.
Hey, how you doing?
We're doing good, thanks.
Great. Hey, I have 3 rows of Sharon bushes that have just gone crazy. They're like 8-9 feet tall, and I want to cut them down. Now, do the blooms bloom on old or new wood, and can I just chop them off at the top?
You can just chop those off at the top, and they bloom on new wood.
You can't kill them.
No, and they're.
I've got one that's completely split in half.
They're
Completely
so
split in
heavy.
half, and it's still growing like crazy on both sides. So you can't get, you can't kill them.
And if you want, you can clean it up in the fall, or you can even wait on those and cut them back in the spring. So the rule of thumb always was, if it blooms after June the 30th, then you would cut them back in the spring. But again, you can clean them up in the fall as well.
Okay, that's awesome. I didn't know if I would do any damage if I cut them off at the top.
I'm not sure. I think you could douse it in gasoline and set it on fire,
And it would still
bloom
come back.
The
just
gasoline?
fine. Yeah, yeah.
All right, well,
Thank you,
thank you
Tony.
so much.
Rick, I didn't think your answer was all that good.
Well, I'm still thinking about it. Actually, I forgot what the question was.
Rosa Sharon.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready for tonight? Yeah. Oh, golly.
I'm ready to go.
All right, Rick, try this one.
Okay.
Debbie has a question for you. It's about trees. Hi, Debbie.
Hi. Hey, I had some trees taken down. I had a huge maple tree, a pear tree, and then I had a stump ground. Anyway, I have these big dead spots now. They took as much mulch as they could. What's my next step going to be to make my yard look okay?
Plant a
All
tree.
right. Yeah. No, don't plant a tree. The thing that when they grind them out, the nitrogen is in the deficit for at least 2 years, because the actomycetes, that is the bacteria that's in the ground, uses up all that nitrogen to digest all of the chips. So I would add, I would probably double up on the nitrogen. What do you think, Pat?
Yeah, absolutely. So, what do you desire? Do you desire it just to be lawn?
Yeah, I just want it to be lawn.
Okay. So the problem that you're going to have is because all that there's still a lot of chip in that area, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So as Denny mentioned, those chips are going to start pulling all the nitrogen, and so you're going to have a problem. You'll want to at least take out, I don't know, 6-8 inches and probably replace it with fill dirt. But the problem you're going to have is everyone does this, and then the grass dies, and that's because it's, even though you fertilize it, those chips are just sucking up all the nitrogen. So I would almost
That's a really good idea.
I would almost leave it for
a year.
Leave it for a year if you can stand it.
Okay.
But go ahead and fertilize it. Take some nitrogen, what's the highest powered nitrogen you can get?
Triple superphosphate.
No,
that's wrong. Urea.
Urea. I would take some
46%.
urea, which is just nothing more than dehydrated pig pee.
And that'll accelerate.
And that gets more nitrogen in there, and it really will eat up those chips.
What is it?
It's urine.
Urea.
From the pig?
Yeah.
Pig urine.
Gosh, you guys, the pig is amazing.
Yeah.
So if I
We didn't embarrass you, did we?
All these years, that's the first time you pulled out pig urine.
I don't know.
Right in the middle of Allison's bite.
Yeah, I was just in the middle of lunch. Thank you, Denny.
What do you have in there? Tenderloin?
Tenderloin, yeah.
Okay.
Pig.
Yeah, it's from a pig. Everyone knows that.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Debbie.
Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Oh, boy. You know, I've pushed the button so many times. Ethan, you're going to have to figure out the board. It's got colors I've never seen. Look at this one. It's like the color of a rainbow right here.
Oh, it's green now.
Oh, man, that was
Guys,
pretty.
double click and a hang up.
Oh, yeah. All right, when we come back, we got Fulton coming up. We are here at the Anderson Speedway right here on 93 WIBC.
Kendall and Casey.
The ultimate job of why we send people to Congress is not to be a teammate or an opposite.
delicious bite of his burger here at Anderson Speedway.
It's just bad timing.
No,
bad timing. It's nobody's fault.
No, nobody's fault. You're
That's
just
a good
enjoying.
burger, though,
You're
isn't it?
enjoying the bite.
Ethan could have said, "Hey, you're live in 20 or something like that," but no, he didn't. But it's okay.
Denny took a little bite of his tenderloin.
Hey,
Terry just
Pat,
finished
you're
her
live
hot
in
dog.
20.
Ethan's
Thanks,
on it.
Ethan.
I think he's feeling a little sad because Ethan's back in the studio.
I know.
Yeah, he misses this.
And,
Ethan's getting married in just a just a few short days, but he'll be here before you know it. And I don't know. Well, is there a great gift you want, Ethan?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is there something that you guys really would love to have?
Like to have a house.
We would love
Right.
everyone who we care and love to be there surrounding us in our special moment.
With cash.
And that's
I
all
mean,
you really
no.
want.
Lots
You
of
don't
it.
need a lawnmower or something?
No,
Why
I live
take
in an
a lawnmower?
apartment. I'll let the other guys take care of that.
Oh, good for you. Do you need a crock pot?
Ooh, I can
Ooh.
get crock potty.
It's all about the instant pot now, I believe.
Crock potty or the fryer?
What's an
the air
instant
fryer
pot?
is
What's an
huge.
instant
Air
pot?
fryer. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically an elevated crock pot.
Except you can fry it. What, an Instant Pot?
Instant Pot?
I've never had an Instant Pot.
All of my friends rave about it. I think it's basically the same idea as a crock pot, except you don't have to.
I think they just keep
Slow simmer it.
renaming things.
Maybe.
Change it around a little bit.
You can just make
That's
it
what it
quicker.
is.
Yeah.
As
Tell
opposed
you
to
what,
leaving it
though,
in all day.
the crock pot is one of the best gifts in the world. You will use that crock pot. I'm going to get him a crock pot. What are you getting him, Pat?
You know what? I'm just going to load them down with cash.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
You do that for everything. You do that at funerals, everything.
It turns out that's exactly my size, too.
Oh, he's
The cash?
exactly his
Yeah.
size.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. There's no, that's
Right.
a good, there's no
That's what
taking
they
it
need.
back. It
Yeah.
fits everybody.
Are they,
Yeah.
are they unmarked bills, or are you talking about a check?
You know what? They need to dry. I'm going to run them off the printer, make them a 3D printer.
Hey, here's what he's going to do. There's two different types of $100 bills, the bennies. The old ones he doesn't accept, but when he still gets stuck with him, those are the ones he gives for gifts.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's right. When they, yeah. No, we can't take those. They're too hard to.
They can counterfeit
They're
them
trying
so
to get them
easy.
off the market really fast.
If you go to the bank gives them out. The old pennies.
Are we done with the
They don't
pennies?
give the.
Yes, they do. I went in and I had to cash, and I.
Denny would know.
I don't
I said
think
a
Yeah.
couple.
Denny
He
seems
would.
like a penny man.
Look, I know
So-
the old bennies and I know the new penny.
Rick, do you ever take any counterfeits here?
Very infrequently. I think
And
we've had a couple, two or three.
And probably giving them to people that didn't know they were counterfeit.
Exactly.
It's always that bank teller.
Yep.
This one doesn't look right.
So many are going cashless. I mean, it really is so cashless. Penrod, we were talking
don't
about Kim Penrod. Penrod said this year they're doing
I don't
no
think in
no
this,
paper.
In the United States,
Wow.
we should have a currency that people want to take. But,
But why? I mean, really, Penrod, why wouldn't you take cash?
Exactly.
They're just, I don't know.
Like, what if
because
the,
it's
what if the
getting-
internet
what if-
goes out, or they don't have?
I don't understand.
the chip
what
reader doesn't
is
work.
Well, I think the
Why?
Speedway, I think at 500, I think is cashless now. I
It
could be
is.
really wrong on all of this, everybody,
I mean,
but
the
I
only
do
thing
know
would be
Penrod.
if you wanted to speed up the line. That's the one thing. A credit card
does.
goes a lot faster than.
Yeah.
Which is true,
than
but
cash.
how much time are you really saving?
Not that much.
I don't
mean,
like carrying cash. I don't like carrying it.
Well, you don't have to. You have a credit card. But if somebody
Right.
wants to pay cash
Yeah.
Right.
and they want to come in Penrod, it's like, why don't they just take it? I just
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying they'd say, well, I don't know what the rule is,
I
but
know,
I
it's
think they
just
said that
interesting.
we're trying to go cashless
Is Penrod this weekend?
next weekend.
I do know. I know somebody that knows. Fulton joins us on the
Fulton
program.
knows everything.
He does.
Hey, Fulton.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Good. What's
We
wrong?
just
You
woke
sound
you
sad.
up.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
wrong,
sorry.
buddy?
I've been sleeping.
Oh boy. Now, Fulton's a little disappointed that JMV has not called in today, and I was trying to explain to Fulton in a text message that John probably slept in, and John's over at what's it called, Fulton? Mystic Waters.
Mystic Waters, and
Campground site,
Mystic
right?
Waters campground. Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's in Pendleton, and John's going to be there pretty much the weekend. So he did his show last night from there, and then today I know there's music and stuff, and then the JMV takeover will be 6
It's on
until midnight.
B105.7 at Mystic Waters.
That's right, and it's gonna be live. It's gonna be live right there in the campgrounds.
Wonder how he does
is.
that with Because he has to take a lot of equipment with him, right?
That's a great question. I imagine they have somebody
he's
in the
got
studio.
Cam. He's got Cam with him now.
Is it far from the prison?
Terry.
Terry wants to go.
Actually, you know what?
Everything's kind of close. There's a great place. Psalms is out by the prison.
Yeah, they're actually having some prisoners over tonight at Mystic Waters.
Just
Pat.
for fun?
Yeah, for fun, for some of the.
Clean it up, Pat.
You know,
fix it. Fix it now, because people.
It's kind of just no. You're right. No prisoners tonight. Well,
it sounds like a really cool place.
Actually,
This campground.
We don't know, but there's not going to be any organized prisoners there.
I don't even know if it's fine. But my question was: is it next season near the prison?
That's
they may
not
be
on
there.
us.
It's not right next door to it.
It's not. I mean, not next door.
No,
but there are things next door to it.
Yeah,
golf course.
Yeah, the golf course and a great place to eat.
Yeah, there's a moat there too, so you have to come right in. It's $5.
We should bring moats back.
It's $5
I think
to
moats
get
would be
in,
great.
and the $5 goes to a charity. I forget what the charity was. I apologize for that. Do you know what charity it was, Fulton?
I'm not sure what it's called on the top of my head.
Yeah.
But I do have some big news.
Okay.
I have my audition tomorrow for Singing in the Rain.
Oh,
so the audition for me is like 3:30 in the afternoon.
And what are you singing?
I'll be singing That's For Me from the State Fair 1945.
All right. So will they just have a soundtrack, or will you be playing your ukulele?
I'll be doing acapella because I know that would be a good idea for them to hear me.
Do you want to sing just like the first line of it right here?
Sure, I would love to.
Okay, clear your throat. Ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
Singing in the Rain.
Yeah.
Fulton Mraz.
Right between the eyes, quite about that blow I felt this morning. Faith, give me no warning. Great was my surprise. I saw you staring and understanding you were something to see. I know what I liked and I liked what I saw, and I said to myself, that's for me.
That's it. Nice job, Fulton.
Right there on the spot, just like kissing, and he just let it out, and it was so good. We are wishing you the very best. You're casted in our book.
Yeah. And
and we've got a softball game next Saturday. You guys are welcome to come. It is on September 6th, and it's going to be at Greenwood. Our first game's at 9 a.m., and if we win on the first game, we play the second game at 12 o'clock.
There you go. Fulton, great hearing from
Busy
you, man.
boy.
Thank you, guys.
Take care. The JMV Takeover tonight, right?
Best of luck.
All right, we're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
This hour on 93 WIBC is powered by Pierce Jewelers, Carmel's Diamond Engagement.
When you make a big deal out of someone getting in a flying lawnmower and all this big, I'm a little nervous. Thoughts and prayers for sure.
So Denny is taking off.
There goes Rick. Rick Dawson is all a ball of nerves because he's never had a lawnmower.
So let's reset. Let's reset if anyone just tuned in. What are we talking about?
I just mentioned Denny is going to be taking off.
Oh, boy.
Gyrocopter.
Not from the smooth track of the Anderson Speedway, but out in the parking lot, which is just like gravel.
Mm-hmm.
And so it seems like Denny's looking for his keys.
I just asked him about the flight pattern, so you'll know to look up.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you guys want to watch it, I'm going to do a Facebook Live here in just a minute. So if you go to our Facebook page, Home and Garden Indiana, and also post it as a regular video. But
and Denny will actually be doing a craft corner as he's taking off.
Wow. Right. What do you think what the craft is?
Well, I don't know, but he's got a.
He has some yarn.
There we go.
He just started the
Here we
lawnmower.
go. Here we go.
He just started the lawnmower.
All right.
This is scaring
All
the hell
right. I'm
out
going
of
to take
me.
my headset off and follow
So
him.
he's got to warm this baby up. So, Rick, you've got the exits blocked. Nobody's going to drive in.
I do.
Okay. Is it some of your best guys?
It is. It's my best ground crew.
Okay, so Denny is now. Allison has it, I think, going live.
Yeah, I think it is live right now. No, he's going to be going directly from Anderson, and he's going the flight pattern itself. He will be traveling through Noblesville and then Westfield. And he's going to kind of follow that interstate line.
That's right. Now, he can't go through Carmel because of their Army.
That's correct.
They will actually shoot him down.
That's correct. He does not have flight clearance, I think is what they say.
That's right. And they got the roof shut in Carmel today, which is weird because it's such a nice day. I think they should open
breeze.
it. Yeah, they said it was too dusty. All right, so Den is so we are inside the gate. So he currently is right by the dumpsters.
Yeah, right by the Johanna food truck. And again, he's right now, we're looking at the wind speed. The wind looks as if maybe the wind is maybe a challenge for him.
I don't like this at all.
I know Pat's actually pacing back and forth if you're watching.
I just think when, something he does and then like you make a big deal about it, it's like now he's nervous.
Well,
because I told him to fly over the urinal.
Well,
because they have an outdoor urinal. It's 75 feet of trough. And I said, hey, you should buzz the urinal and see if you get somebody to pee on themselves.
Now, there's no. Here he goes. Patrick is now leaving the gates here at Anderson Speedway. He's going up the gravel. Where is he going?
I think he's going to just take the interstate.
He's going to cut catty corner across the parking lot towards the pit gate.
Okay.
Is that what he's doing?
Where all those trailers are lined up to come in for tonight.
Great.
Dear Lord.
Oh, I see all the trailers lining up. Oh, I hope we get to see them. But
here comes stop that car. Get your guy to stop that car. Stop.
Oh man.
Look. Went right through.
It's all right. Everything's okay.
You guys about caused an accident.
That
wasn't good.
Little propeller on the top of the
Rick's not happy about that.
Gyrocopter looks a lot like what Big John used to wear on top of his head. All right.
Yeah, this is good radio, I know.
He's starting to, you can hear the engine starting to rev. If you will, you're listening to, for you at home, it would be like your lawnmower on high and fast.
That's right. Denny Smith in the flying lawnmower. It's what's he call it? A gyrocopter?
Gyroplane.
And it's an open cockpit. He's got some lights, some safety lights going. This is really...
Don't be, no.
I'm really not happy about this.
I know you're not.
Hope I didn't
now
put your
Pat's
ears
got
out
his...
dropping my...
No, that was a safety move. You tell your guys need to turn around and be looking for vehicles. There you go. Attaboy.
Yeah. Look at all the trailers that are waiting to
Ralph?
come in.
That's Russell.
Russell. I thought. All right, here we go.
He's taking his time. Now he's starting the propeller that's on top. The propeller is now moving.
It's like a rubber band thing that spins it around or something, isn't it?
Yeah, basically.
There's a hamster in there running around on the
What does
treadmill.
it say? What does it say on the strut?
It says experimental.
Experimental.
But it was built in his garage. It's a beautiful yellow gyrocopter. or whatever he calls it.
Gyrocopter.
He's got the black and white on the tail, the checkered flags.
It's got a John Deere sticker on it.
Here it comes. It's
Here it
now
goes.
moving. It is
Oh,
just like
God.
you're. He's starting to
dear
speed
Lord.
up.
There
Look at it.
Oh,
Okay.
There he goes. He's down. He's
it's lifting. Lifting and he's up. I would never do this.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine, Pat? I mean,
Oh.
he's right over our head.
I don't know
now.
if you can hear that on the radio, but it's like, it sounds just like a lawnmower
It
flying
does.
right over the top.
Oh, he's coming right over us. Here we go.
I just hope he's going to make the wires. Is he high enough to get over the wires?
First of all, I think he's going the wrong direction,
No,
isn't he?
No, that way.
That is the way he's going.
The right
He's
way.
going
He'll follow
west.
He'll follow 32 to Noblesville.
All right, you can watch this on our Facebook page, Home and Garden. All right, it appears that he made it over the wires.
That was his big concern.
Oh man!
But he did just fine.
He did, but you know what I'm saying? Like we made a big deal about
I know.
it, and then all of a sudden
Then
it's
it
like you're.
comes to pass, and then
you find out that he was
Yeah.
nervous about it. It's like,
Well, he wanted to do this today.
Yeah, I'm glad he's
So
gone.
he's. Okay.
Whatever, Pat.
And it killed 10 minutes. So there we
Yeah.
go. That was good.
I know it wasn't very good radio, but
It was making Uncle Pat a little nervous.
yes, it was. But you know what's not making me nervous is the crowd that's going to be here tonight at the Anderson Speedway for fun, family fun, fun.
So
I
much
would
family
call this, and this is just kind of, Rick, it's not, is there any serious racing going on tonight?
not if you're not a racer. And most of the racers know that they're trying to entertain the fans, but
Yeah.
there'll be some guys and maybe a lady or two out there that's going to win that trophy.
Is there a little bit of prize money?
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit.
In fact, everybody basically gets paid the same in all the races, so it's more of a participation thing. But there is trophies for the winners. So
And the people that tell us about a superstar maybe that started here.
that started it.
Was there anybody, or at
I
least
know
made a
about-
stop
about
here?
Oh yeah, we've had a lot of those through the year. I mean, you go way back. Johnny Rutherford sat on the pole, the little 500. A.J. Foyt ran the first USAC race that was ever run here. But here, more in recent times, Chase Elliott raced in the Redbud 400.
There's many.
Yeah.
Many have made a stop here.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson sat on the pole of the Redbud 400. First year I owned the
That's so
racetrack.
cool.
Wow. I didn't know what that little snot-nosed kid. He wasn't going to amount to anything.
Not with
We
a
used to think that
not
about
with
Jeff
a mouth
Gordon.
like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, everything is getting underway. It's going to be a beautiful night for
It's
racing.
so great. It's going to be a beautiful weekend.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's Labor Day weekend. I keep
Labor Day
forgetting.
weekend.
I know, I do too.
I'm off
No, I'm
Monday.
getting Monday off.
Me too.
Taking Monday off.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Good for you. Are you because you're having a picnic?
Yeah, we're gonna have the kids over, and it's normally the day that Beth watches some of the grandkids, so I'm gonna teach them how to play poker.
Oh, perfect. That'll be so fun.
I told them to bring their money. So, yeah. All right. We have one more segment here, so we'll step away. We'll come back. We'll have a little speed round, so you can jump on board at 239-9393. Coming back with more from Anderson Speedway, Anderson, Indiana. Gates open at 4 o'clock. You can buy tickets online at andersonspeedway.com.
Sun's up, the coffee is brewing, and Tony Katz is your
Put me down upon my knees. Oh, I beg and plead, singing, come out of things unsaid. Shoot an apple off my head.
It's a happy birthday to Ben Fillenberg. Ben would have been 38 years old today.
Wow.
So he passed away 20 years ago. And Coldplay was coming to Indianapolis, and Ben was a huge Coldplay fan. And they did the whole show. Chris Martin, I mean, we still have the...
dedicating it to him?
They dedicated the whole show, talked about Ben and his sister all through the...
That's amazing.
That was at Deer Creek, so really cool.
That's very cool. Happy birthday. Happy heavenly
Ben.
birthday.
All right, we are here at the Anderson Speedway. We got Rick Dawson is filling in for Denny Smith. Denny is on his way back to wherever Denny takes the flying lawnmower. I think he's going over. He stores it over at Reynolds, over at the, right there with all the other tractors.
Yeah, he took off. What did you think of that?
It scared me.
Yeah.
Because when he lifted, when
tilted.
When he tilts,
tilted. Yeah.
He kind of tilted. It's just
But maybe
like,
he was supposed to because it's windy.
I don't know, but I don't want any part of the flying lawnmower.
But if you want to see it, is on our Facebook page. And we'll comment when he lands safely, just so everyone knows. But yeah, he does it all the time.
Yeah.
Gyrocopter.
When I didn't see anything hanging off of them wires out here in front of us, I was happy.
Yeah. No wires were taken down.
Where we are at the Anderson Speedway, it's like there's pretty good size telephone poles and power lines. I mean, it's just
I think he's a little nervous, but
and
he
you know
did
what?
it.
Because we started talking about it, so he got a little nervous, and I thought, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. You know.
I believed in him.
I knew he could do it.
He says, rolling his eyes.
I was just thinking, man, I'm gonna have to do the show by myself with Allison and Terry next week.
Yeah, well.
Who am I going to pick on?
Who's going to have the clock?
That's right. 239-9393 if you want to sneak in real quick. We've got Robert here.
We got to do the speed round.
Oh, the speed round. Speed round is brought to you by
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus. They have great pricing on Lazy Boy Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture, mattresses made in Indiana, and maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Free delivery up to 75 miles. ThompsonFurniture.net.
Who's ready for the speed round?
I can't handle it.
All right. We are joined by, here, I'll have to bring up Robert. Hey, Robert. Good afternoon.
Hi. Good afternoon, Pat. How are you?
Good.
Good. I would like your opinion on something. I have a beautiful 75-foot spruce in my yard that has wind damage and needs to come down. I'm going to preface this by saying I think the answer is to get a third estimate, which I will do. But I have two estimates from companies that were recommended to me with arborists, and they are about one's almost double the other one. They're about $2,000 apart. Does that make any sense to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just everybody. The tree business, I would say, guys that run, small companies with one truck, don't have a commercial building, can kind of tend to. I would think there'd be a little less money, but
you probably wouldn't want. You probably wouldn't want me to mention company names on the air, would you?
No, probably not a good idea.
Right.
Is one of them a bigger company? And okay.
No, I mean to me, I think they're similar in size, but they're probably not as big as somebody like Davey, which is who I plan on calling.
Okay. You know what I would do is take the best estimate. As long as you feel comfortable with them, make sure they have insurance, and let them go at it. It's not like the end result is pretty plain. You want the tree gone.
Right. Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily give off a red alarm, or you don't think that's unusual to be that far apart?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really. I mean, I have a guy called Darren from First Choice Trees that works kind of in our area, and he does all of our tree work for us. We always have something coming down, and I don't even get an estimate from him. He's very reasonable, and we trust him. So.
Right.
Okay.
Is that somebody you would recommend doing it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Where do you live at?
Irvington.
Yeah, you could call them. Just look up First Choice Trees.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Hey, thanks for the call.
All right, thanks. Yes, sir. Bye.
Here we go. All right. Terry, this one I think is for you.
Oh.
Yep. Lee joins us on the program. Hi, Lee.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, I just wanted to give a shout out to the Speedway there. I've been going there for over 55 years since I was a little kid, and it was Sun Valley Speedway back in the day. And you always enjoyed the figure eights. I remember my dad making it clear to us kids, if a tire comes off, it's every man for himself. Don't get in my way.
Exactly.
That's the way.
Something has never changed.
Sounds like a good father. He raised you well. Hey, thanks, Lee.
Don't touch me. If the tire gets off, you get out of my way.
Yep. There you go. Well, there you have it. Well, Rick, all right, so tell us again, let's review tonight for people that are just joining us. The Anderson Speedway, which is about it took me 35 minutes from the north side of Indianapolis to get here. So people come, I know people come from Noblesville, Pendleton, pretty much everywhere.
Come down 32 or come down I-69, exit 22, and it's 3 miles.
All right, we got 1 minute, so let's review it real quick. Gates open at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Grocery Getter Enduro, Switchback Race, Pole Race, Rollover Race, and the trailer races all start at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, and also you need to really know about this is that it's all fun.
It is.
This is all fun racing.
Come with a smile on your face, and you'll leave with one.
There you go. And again, there's no reserved seating, and you can buy tickets online at AndersonSpeedway.com, and then you can just kind of bypass the line and then go get your spot. So I don't know if it's Terry, you like to be high in the stands?
I like to be high in the stands. Everybody's got their spots.
Okay.
People have been coming. They have all got their favorite spots, and you'll see them there every time there's a race.
Some people like to get the oil taste right on their lips. Hey, listen, thanks to everybody. I hope you have a great holiday weekend, and we will see you next week. Abdul's coming up next, 93 WIBC.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios, this is Indy's Mobile News, 93 WIBC, WIBC HD1 Indy.